Today we are going to finish Emily is Away 3. Finish the Emily is Away series and make a final conclusion on what the artist meant by these games. What did he mean by this? Then we'll probably continue with Gene Forge today, because probably we'll finish Emily is Away before I'll want to stop streaming, but we'll see how long Emily is Away takes. And then after that, I kind of wanted to finally finish Kara no Shoujo, the game that the visual novel that I censored. We're like exactly halfway through it. We got to a nice fucking 2-month long intermission point. So it should be nice to pick that back up. I don't know though. That's not 100%. I want to do that, but we'll see. That will happen if I'm streaming a lot in the near future. We'll see. And then after that, I probably had some other game I was planning on streaming, but Nier came out on PC. The prequel, not really the right term. The game that came before Nier Automata came out on PC. I'm a big fan of Nier Automata. Nier looks cool, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's what comes after either Kara no Shoujo or Gene Forge. Gotta wait for the sequel. Emily is AFK in Fortnite. Yeah, ass streams for years. Actually, I think you play a small boy in Nier, but I'm not sure. No, actually, you play a man. I'm like 90% sure you play a man. Yeah. So already a vast improvement over Nier Automata, where you could either play as a woman or a small, like a effeminate boy who is voiced by a woman. No, wait, not voiced by a woman. Doesn't matter. Yeah, so that's probably what we're going to be playing in the near future, but any of that could change. We'll see. But for now, we're playing Emily is Away 3. Let me get the game up. Please. You play a man? What about the ass? Ass is not important in any game, all right? I'm one of those guys who does not play. That's the game starting up. That is not my computer burning down. Let me just get Borderless Gaming up. I'd like to point out, so recently I started playing Totono again, just on my off time a little bit for Japanese practice. I'm obviously going to go for the same ending, because otherwise that would be against the spirit of the game. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry, I'll finish my sentence soon. Basically what you need to know is that this game is like fucking years old, and it's a visual novel, which is not exactly well known for having good, like, fucking graphic settings and shit. And yet, by default, the full screen mode is windowed borderless. This game that came out 4 days ago... No, shit, it's been longer because I haven't streamed in 10 days. This game that's come out 12 days ago doesn't have windowed borderless. What are we doing? Why? Word from our sponsors real quick. Magnus says, VNs are gay. Thanks, Magnus. Appreciate the money. You're wrong. VNs are great. I'm making one, which I will continue making once I finally have time again. Time is elusive at the moment, but okay. Quick recap for both this game and the last two games. The first, Emily is Away. Basically, you tried to get with Emily. She's a complete bitch, and you can never end up with her. So, this moral of the game is that women suck. Second game, you can end up with Emily, and it's, like, nice and wholesome as long as you don't lie. If you tell the truth, if you're honest, and you don't try to spin plates, you can be with Emily. Moral of the second game, actually, women aren't that bad. You just have to be an honest guy. This game, so far, we've gotten with Emily, like, real quick. You can see here, this is us comparing our Wiimotes. That's not a homosexual innuendo. We are just actually comparing. I don't know what situation you would hold two Wiimotes next to each other. Also, the implication that they're the same color as our skin is also quite strange. Here she is. There's definitely... Actually, I think this is actually innuendo the more I look at it. Because, yeah, those Wiimotes are the same color as our skin. And then you can see in the next photo that she's holding my skin-colored Wiimote. And she wasn't in the one before. okay, clever game. This game's clever. I gotta give it to him. That's my penis, is what I'm saying. But yeah, in this game so far, we've gotten with Emily right away. And another word from our sponsors. 2 years of streams. Holy shit, yeah, 24 months. Or better said, 2 years of no streams. Fuck Owie and getting cucked by traps. Miyuki, best girl, gal. Fight me. God bless Yeoman. Keep at it. Thank you, Spaniard. 2 years. That's crazy. Appreciate it. Also appreciate you banning the robots in my chat all the time. It's good work you're doing. Wiimote pornography aside, we have gotten with Emily. We have ignored the goth girl because she's a whore. We've been together for a month. And then my good friend Matt broke up, and I spread rumors about him trying to hook up with my girlfriend because I thought that he was like a man whore. Turns out he's not, and now I look like a bad guy for having done that, even though the game withheld information from me, and it wasn't my fault. That's the summary. Welcome. You're now up to speed. Oh yeah, and it's 2008, and we're on Facebook. This game is terribly written. It's probably the worst one of the entire series so far. There's gonna have to be like quite a change up for this game to get higher ranked in my book. Other people have said that this is supposed to be the best one. They're fucking out of their minds. It's been the worst one by far. The stream last time just turned into a podcast where we talked about esoteric health information, which made it, I think, a fun stream, but the game itself was just garbage. But I need to finish it because I need to know what this man, how his feelings about relationships have evolved. Oh yeah, right. So Matthew here made a new account after his girlfriend broke up with him. So I sent him a friend request. Hey, Matt. Matthew, hello, 1T Matthew? His parents don't like him. Whichever. Imagine being friends with a man for 8 years, and then, or like 20 years or something. I guess they're only like 16, but like, for like 10 years, and then you, and then you don't know what to call him. Like, oh, do you prefer Matt or Matthew? So what's up? I come in here and Janny doing good work. That's what he does. That's why the one Janny. I forgot he prefers to be called Janny. He actually requested that. Nothing. You? I'm just chilling. 4 People Left to Die, the movie, the game. A new game series about teamwork, zombies, and popping pills. Now, most importantly, to answer the age-old question, can pipe games count to 3? I hate the writing in this one. Like, it just seems like I'm not jaded, right? Like, I haven't, sometimes I start playing a game and it's like, have I lost the ability to have fun? Have I spontaneously become a bore? Like, is that funny? It's not, right? That's not funny at all. But it makes me question, like, my psyche, like, is it me? It's not me, right? That's not funny. Nice. Yo, Matt, do you want to talk about Kelly and stuff? Social media combos, where's the post-gore option? I wish. Listen, I know you're probably just being nice. That's what I am. I'm a nice guy. I've been told that many times. But, like, you don't need to talk to me if you don't want to. The illusion of choice is not even an illusion anymore. They're not even keeping the illusion together. My 3 options are, yes, I'd like to talk to you, yes, I'd like to talk to you, and yes, I'd like to talk to you. Why give me the choice? Just play the movie. Just fucking let me, at least in a Japanese VN, I could press the fucking skip button and just it would zoom by. You know? This, I have to sit here and like, okay. You're my friend. I picked option 1C of these 3 identical options. I just feel bad. Yeah. I'm not my usual self. Probably no fun to talk to. Doesn't need to be fun or make fun of him or make fun of him. Yeah, I'll make fun of him. I can actually read what you're saying, though. Smiley, what do you call that? Colon P. Lol, well, that's a plus, I guess. So, welcome to Sad Boy City, population me. Alright, this game, right, it's a postmodern game, okay? So it lives and dies based on how, on the realism of its writing. Its writing is symbolic of what it's expressing, right? The writing's bad because Facebook is bad. The writing is cringy because Facebook is cringy. But, so that means if any of the writing is not matched up, then suddenly it doesn't resonate. It doesn't work anymore. You've lost your only excuse for bad writing. And there is no person on this planet with a working pair of balls who does the double E thing. All right? None at all. You could be on hormone replacement therapy and you would not do the double E thing. That is a woman only. That is a XX only trait. Careful. I was careful. Now it's population us. I did 2 S's. Okay. You seen anything yet? You haven't seen anything yet. Check out this playlist I'm listening to. Bad day. Is he listening to So You Had a Bad Day? Please, please. Yes, he is. Just for a second. No, come on, just give me the chorus. This is gonna get me fucked on YouTube anyway. No, come on! Oh, it takes me back! I remember watching Roblox compilations on YouTube, and this song would play 8 times out of 10. What? Oh, it takes me back. I actually love this song. I'm sure Matt will become yeah, no, he might kill himself. I think it's probably, yeah. Right. I don't know why everyone else laughs at it because of Roblox videos, dude. Secretly, they're insecure. I actually do kind of like that song. I mean, it's all right. I'd have to go through and listen to it again. It's not as good as if I had some sad boy hours, I'd be listening to this, dude. Which I was listening to before the stream. That's one of the ways I get my voice ready, is I start singing Baka Mitai. Obviously the Shun Akiyama version, because it's the superior version. But, yeah. Haha, I nearly just died from laughing. Thanks for making me crack up, Jim. Oh, right, my name is Jim Adventure Quest. Nice to meet you. Now, bump that bad day shit. The Kiryu version is better. No! You're so wrong! Listen to the emotion in the Akiyama version is way better, alright? It's way, like... The Kiryu version sounds is a real manly, I respect it. It's a real manly, sort of, I don't know. It's good. It's sad, but it's it's a manly guy who had a breakup, right? The Shun Akiyama version sounds like this man's life is ruined. This is the end of him. He is never coming back. The emotion in his voice, it's nice. It's better. There's also a version where they both sing. Actually, there's a Shun Akiyama and Kiryu duet version. That's pretty good. That's an acceptable option. That's the only one I can find on Spotify. I can't find the Shun Akiyama version on Spotify, but you know. Damn, I still can't believe I'm single. Yeah, me too, dude. Oh no, wait, no, I've got a girlfriend in this game. What did she? Oops, I accidentally just did that in another tab. Don't know what the fuck that just did. Okay. What did she say to you? Tell him to join Poll. Tell him to join K. Tell him to join R9K. I don't want him to kill himself, all right? That's not a good idea. Like, a lot, but mostly she felt we had gone in different directions, and that breaking up would make college way easier anyway. Why isn't there an option for, like, she's a whore. You're better than that. Don't fucking worry about it. She slept with you. So obviously she's not worth anything, you know. You didn't even have to put a ring on it. She's worthless. Did you go outside today, you smelly neat man? Just trying to make fun of you, Matthew. Well, no. Same, dude. I didn't go out. No, wait, yes, I did. Sorry, Matt. I didn't. I've been replaying the conversation in my head. Like, was there anything I could have said or done differently? Don't worry about it. It's not that important. Here's an interesting idea for a VN. Well, I'm already making a VN, but maybe for VN2. At the beginning, you take a personality test, okay, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, where you answer how you would react to certain situations. How you answer changes how everyone interacts with you. If you're a shit person, you get treated like shit. If you're an incel, everyone around you acts like an incel. Yeah, you've described Pokemon Mystery Dungeon minus the dungeon. Tell him to join D. It will break his brain. Yeah, it'll break his soul. I'm not trying to destroy this man. Maybe I should have picked up on stuff. Maybe I could have changed long before now. But then you wouldn't have been being you, you know? Be yourself. Just be yourself. I love when the tried and true advice is telling people, you want a girlfriend? Just be yourself. And then it's like, oh, you lost your girlfriend? Well, just be yourself. I don't know when things got like this. Like, we were really good for so long. She is who she is now. She's not that Kelly anymore. She's a bitch. She's not that Kelly anymore though. What was D again? D is the hentai alternative board. It's where it's fucking chicks with dicks nonstop. Don't go there. Don't go to any of the pornography boards on 4chan. Do you think she could ever, like, I don't know, love me again? Dude, these options. My options are, one, it depends entirely on her. So just fucking wait around and hope that she comes back to you? Suck a dick. Two, should focus on you now. That's better. That's better, actually. That's an acceptable answer. It's not how I would phrase it, but that's an acceptable answer for sure. Three, maybe, but out of your hands. It's definitely option two. I think you should just focus on you now. A good relationship takes two, you know? That's the fucking worst way you could say that. What I would say is lift weights, and then I would log off. Lift weights or kill yourself. Log off. But maybe I could say something or change something. I don't know. Honestly, the best thing is for both is to move on. By the way, I fucked up. I'm reading Dojins again. Don't do that. That's fucked. Stop. Stop! Right, should be, unless you mean, you know, Dojin just means fan work. So if you mean like you're reading, like, I don't know, fucking My Hero Academia fan fiction or something, then I still think you should stop. That's probably worse. I'm sorry I'm like this. I've never loved anyone but Kelly. You didn't love Kelly either, Matthew. You lusted after her. What are these options? You didn't have other crushes? You never thought about after her. Never thought about after her. Never thought about after her? As in, like, what would happen after her? You haven't had any other crushes? It's a terrible thing to say. He's gonna say, like, well, your girlfriend, but yeah, like in like middle school. Why do ask? Why do ask? Heard some things. I heard some things, Matt. That's all I'm saying. Naruto fan fiction is a roller coaster of shit. I see that. So you've read it, okay? What is a doja and how far in the degenerate anime escalator is it? Well, it's a wide range. It's like half the fucking escalator. What people? If not Kelly, who would I have a crush on? I don't know. Maybe people like Evelyn. Maybe you like big titty goth GF. Whoa, what the fuck? Evelyn? Definitely not. Okay, my bad. Just had to ask. Matt, why would you say that? You seem flirty towards her. I don't know where we're going here. I'm just trying to, like, Matt, let's have like a heart-to-heart conversation, or like let's just stop. Give me some real options here. Maybe I was being overly friendly. I think I do that sometimes, but I don't mean anything by it. Yeah, you should work on that. I don't know, maybe you should like work on that, question mark. I don't know why we put these question marks at the end of things that aren't sentences. Yeah, I'll try to. Oh, well, that went well. Fuck. Fuck. I hope she doesn't think I'm like a creep now. Who cares? Who cares? Some of these options are almost good options. Like, who cares is the right option. Still makes me feel shitty. Good, we're distracting him from Kelly. Yeah, it's working. Evelyn doesn't seem to be very popular in this game. Yeah, because she's a whore. But trust me, Jim, you're my best friend. I tell you this kind of shit. Don't worry, Matt, I believe you. Right, this is where I was pointing out before. The game didn't tell me this. I didn't know Matt was like my best friend. I didn't know that we were like actually really good friends. I thought like we were just friends and like we drifted apart or something. But no, we're best friends. So I should have known that he was a JFC. Don't fucking... First Kelly breaks up with me, then Evelyn thinks I'm a creep. Merry Christmas. Unread post on your news feed. Hello, Evelyn. This could be random, but want to go to the mall tomorrow. We can be a couple of single ladies together. It's quite a Facebook drama's harsh, dude. Breaks up with this dude, what, like, today? and then immediately just, like, shows everybody, yeah, single, I'm a single lady over here. It's like, I don't know, dude. This is like a boomerism at this point, but it's like, it's nobody's fucking business, right? I can't believe people still use Facebook at all. By the way, if you need a tomboy GF, go to the Tomboy Mine in Colorado. You know, so I read the first half of that sentence, and I'm like, what is this guy gonna say? Is this guy gonna like offer me his sister's hand in marriage? Like, what the fuck is it? And then I read the rest of it, and it's like, oh, it's that joke. Oh, all right. Santa fucking hates you. Kelly is such a huge bitch. I agree, Kelly is just a huge bitch. She's been kind of a huge bitch in every single edition of this game. Other characters kind of change. Kelly doesn't change. There's the never-ending Kelly. You're looking at the king of the naughty list. You beat out Bin Laden. I was reading today about how about Gaddafi being killed by us, by the United States, and how basically we killed him because everybody in his country, Libya, loved him, and they didn't have a central bank, and he wanted to start buying and selling oil with something other than the dollar. He wanted to use gold. And then we said like, yeah, he's got to die. And then we actually shoved a bayonet up his asshole. That's not a joke. And he died slowly. So, yeah, good guys here. I love it when I learn a little bit more about history, about American history, and like, I see we're the good guys again. Man, I'm really happy we sodomized Gaddafi with a bayonet so that we could reinstitute open-air slave markets in Libya where children are sold into sex slavery. Man, we really do good things in the world, don't we? My fellow Americans. My honorable streamer, please fuck my sister, please. I mean, if she's attractive, hasn't had sex before, and is willing to marry me first, then maybe we could work something out. You even beat out Bin Laden. War is a racket. Yeah. Every war is a banker's war. That's what they say, right? I don't know much else about Gaddafi. Maybe he did some bad things, but I don't think he probably didn't deserve that. And it seems to have had bad effects in the world, killing him. What do you think of my new profile? Wait a second. Emily tagged you in a photo. I stole Jim's hoodie. She's wearing my skin clothes. Yes. What do you think of my new profile? Looks... Honestly, it just looks like the old one to me. Take a drink. But my democracy. Yeah, well, fuck. We don't have a democracy here. Why do they need one there? Oh man, you know how you lost that sweatshirt? Guess who found it? Emily, you fucking thief. Gaddafi invited hundreds of Italian models to a party and then lectured them on the Quran for an hour. Yo, that was Gaddafi? Okay, alright. So, like, I'm obviously pretty anti-Muhammadan, but I can respect a man who holds to his beliefs. So, I respect that. So, my dad wanted to talk about tonight. He said we can chill in the basement, unsupervised. What a weird... What's wrong with your dad? Why would he do that? Does he trust me? Am I trustworthy? Guess your parents like me. That's strange. What a strange thing to just say. Because if you were... okay, if you trust the kid to be unsupervised with your daughter, you wouldn't, like, go out of your way to tell him that. You would just be... you would just trust him, right? You wouldn't, like... Hey, by the way, daughter, I'd like to let you know that if you'd like to have sex in our basement with that stunning young man that you bring over, I'm okay with it. It has to be in the basement, though. That's where the cameras are. I don't get it, is what I'm saying. I don't get it. Haha, yeah, I think that's a safe assumption. Smiley tongue face. Whoa, what's up with the new Matthew Gursky profile you're friends with? It's Matt's new profile. He, like, ditched the old one. Oh, Matt's talking to me. Do you think it's dumb I made a new one? Yeah, a little. Yeah, I do think it's a little dumb. You're the same fucking guy with the same fucking It's this... Did you talk to him? What did the shitlord say? That he still loves Kelly. It's basically true. Yeah. Thanks, Jim. I just wanted a fresh start, I guess. And I'm your first friend. Bro, the fuck room is free. I have no comment. And do you believe him? Yeah, I do. Actually, I do believe him, yes. Oh man, got wicked deja vu of helping you set up your profile. You were so annoying that night. Well, that's a fucking relief. Would have sucked if he was a closet dick. Closet... Oh, yeah, that sentence does make sense. Closet dicks are the worst. I was just stoked you'd finally joined, yo. Like, senior year is like halfway over. It would have been so much worse if I didn't spend a quarter of it on Facebook. Could you imagine? Sucking dick in a closet. That's what I sort of thought she was getting at there. I can't wait. School's out forever. I'm kind of bummed I can't make you fight him now, though. Psh, I'll still fight him. I wonder if people will keep in touch or not. Probably not. No, probably no. Probably I don't like any of these fucking people and I want nothing to do with them for the rest of my life. Except Emily, I guess. Apparently we're doing pretty well. So I guess that means Kelly broke up with him then? Poor Matt. I know. I feel bad for him. What's yours and M's plan for college? None. Me too. Sorry, maybe that was forward. So, like... Again, it's like I don't understand why the game asks me questions and then doesn't give me answers. It's not a philosophical thing I just said. I mean, just like my answers here for what are you doing at college? We'll see when we get there. We'll stay together. I mean, this actually has more options. This is the bad time to bring this up, but these actually has some options. But like, I don't know, dude. There's never an option to just say no to whatever they're... I feel like I'm playing a tabletop game, and I'm being railroaded by the GM. That's what it feels like. And it's not even like I'm asking for crazy shit here, GM. It's not like DM. What did I say? GM. GM? DM. GM. Which one is what they call it in Final Fantasy, and which one's the real one? It doesn't matter. Game Master, Dungeon Master. Yeah. For some reason, DM sounds wrong, but Dungeon Master's the right one. Whatever. I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking to, like, fucking massacre the town. There's just clearly a side quest over here that I want to investigate. That's how I feel right now. Where, like, I can't just say no. I have haven't thought about it. Dungeon Master sounds like some BDSM terminology. You know, as long as you're married. Oh my god, I almost forgot about the relationship quiz you did. Come on, check it out. That's smart. Planning can be dumb. It's smart to not plan for anything in life. So you two were, like, really good? Yeah, I kind of think I love her. Oh yeah, first place. But hold up, why is Kelly so close to me? Better watch out! Keep them guessing. Always keep your woman guessing. Keep her on her toes. Keep her scared. Can you join a monastery and ditch that bitch? I wish that was an option. Yeah, right. Kelly is, like, way out of your league. You do realize that you're insulting yourself. Yo, that's serious. I just had the best idea. It's gonna be a bad idea. It's gonna be a really sad idea. I can see right now. Me and you should hang out soon like we used to. Just chill and play video games or whatever. Okay. I'd like to, just like to point out what happened here for the socially, retarded among us, to coin a phrase. What happened here is he's talking about his relationship and how it's, like, fucking terrible, right? Right, and things are going very badly for him. And then so he asked me, so what are you doing? Like, how's your girlfriend doing? He's hoping that I'm going to say, you know, bad is going bad. But I tell him, nah, it's going great. It's going really well. So what does he do? Immediately changes the subject. Yo, you want to play video games? Haha, whatever. Okay, my turn. Let's see who my secret crush is. I better be number one. I'll just be jealous in this one. Yeah, we should play video games. Jim, I gotta focus. I'm going for the high score. Oh, so sorry. Would also have the benefit of helping me forget about my depressing life. 3 E's this time. I'm gonna lose it. I guess that's a pretty big positive. Jim, if you don't play video games with me, I will kill myself. How about tonight? Right now. If you don't come over right now to play video games, I will kill myself, and you better let me win in Mario Kart. I also sincerely promise not to be a mopey piece of shit. Oh, do I have a date? Do I have a date with Emily tonight? Does anyone remember if I have a date with him? Oh yeah, I'm going into her basement because her dad wants me to have sex with her. Maybe let me talk to M. First. We had plans. Bros before hoes. Yeah, but you never break a promise. Oh, okay. I don't want to, like, mess your night up. I'll just ask her what she thinks. It's fine. I mean, and if this was me for real, I would just tell her, but obviously that's not going to be an option. One question left. I'm going to beat you. Think I have to cancel... Matt just has to hang out. I think I might have to cancel our date tonight. Sorry, babe. You're not getting the D tonight. She's going to be very disappointed. Oh, yeah, okay. She gets it? That makes sense. He probably needs someone right now. Okay. All right, that went well. I hate these options, right? Like, this is such fucking bullshit where, like, I said I'm going to cancel the date. That was a fine way of doing that, you know. And then she says, yeah, okay. The next thing to say is, glad you're so understanding. You know, you encourage the behavior, but you don't say, like, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you mad at me? Is it okay? Like, no. I guess I'll say I still want to fuck you. I guess that's an acceptable option. But, like, what? Well, same here, but I don't want to get in the way. Tell me what to do. Is this VN tagged with the femdom tag? Tell me what to do. I'll hang with Matt. I'm gonna go hang with Matt. Question mark? There is no question mark on the option I chose. Alright, sounds good. Any update? Emily understood. Let's hang out. We can just get together next weekend or something. I'll make it up to you. Whatever that fucking means. More like femdom. You're right, dude. Women are stupid. Hell yes. Go M. Should I bring over anything in particular? Doritos and Mountain Dew, beer, or no sad shit. I'm doing no sad shit. I know you all want Doritos and Mountain Dew. The thing is, let's be 100% clear here. What would I do in this situation in real life? This is how you know that the guy who made this game does not even exist in the same universe as me. Because he doesn't even see what I would do 100% as one of three possible options. I would say, bring free weights. Bring a carton full of eggs. Because we're lifting. Bring protein. Bring anything even similar to that. You like wear gym clothes. Don't worry about it, Jim. What are you and Matt gonna do? Yo, I just realized, okay, the house I'm buying has two possible locations for me to put a home gym in. One of them on the ground floor, one of them in the basement. The advantage to the ground floor one is that there's more headroom, so I'll actually be able to do like an overhead press, whereas I won't be able to do that in the basement. The benefit of the basement is that if I do it upstairs, it might break through the floor and it will fall into the basement, whereas in the basement that won't happen. And also, if I go down in the, I realized just now, if I put my home gym in the basement, I can have my deep dark dungeon. Don't worry about it, Jim. What are you and Matt gonna do? Video games. What if it breaks down to the sub basement? I don't have a sub basement. What do you think I am? Just do it on the ground floor and it'll relocate itself if it wants to. Roger, leaving sad shit and bringing Left 4 Dead. Oh, that's a real game. On the side it had fake names. Why? Left 4 Dead multiplayer is like I've played a lot of video games, okay? Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2 multiplayer with like 4 people or more is one of the most fun video game experiences I have ever had. It is so fun. Single player, it's okay. Co-op with like 1 or 2 people, pretty fun. But you get that versus mode, and you get at least 4 people, so you can have 2 on each team, 2 zombies, 2 survivors, at least. Oh! It's so good. I know I'm not breaking new ground here by mentioning this, but holy fuck. Fuck yes. It's so good. LOL. 11 out of 10. Oh wait, last time my friend broke up with a girlfriend, I took him to a local mountain to hike for the whole day. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Halo Reach custom games is better. Yeah, I didn't really have any friends to play Halo Reach multiplayer with. We played Halo 3 a lot, though. Real talk, which was really good. Thanks for chilling and talking tonight. You're a good friend. And so are you, dude. Don't get any ideas about breaking up. You know, I was thinking, ooh, see, the problem here is that option 3 is the best option because that's hilarious. And it keeps them scared. But I don't know if the game thinks that I would, like, be serious. So I'm gonna say, of course not. I'm gonna get shit together and head over. I'm gonna sit here. I procrastinated long enough. I'm gonna submit this quiz. Oh boy. Is you know what? Fuck you, Daniel Powder. Is that the guy Kelly broke up with him for? Or, I don't understand. It's been like 10 years. Peace. Bye. I'm sorry, I did it. Okay, let's see. Oh, I was at the top by far. And second place is a woman, and third place is a woman. I accept this. These are fine results. Shit, look at that. I beat you. I demand a recount. Game ends with Emily becoming a dude. That would be life. That would be art imitating life, and I would be very upset. I would break down. I like you a lot, Jim. Ooh. See, this is... If at all possible, you probably shouldn't say I love you first, you know, the chat option. But there's also something pretty Chad about just saying it over Facebook. So... And I love you, Emily. That's pretty intense, dude. Questionable. Ooh, she didn't do it! Ah! That's a little iffy. That's not really a love you. That's not a love you too. That's a heart. No goodbyes. Goodbye. At least I got the fuck you. Take it back. No way, never. Facebook Simulator is still going on. It's been a while. I'll just have to negate it by not saying anything. Oh, bye. Emily wrote on Jeff Fisher's wall. I'm here with all my... Who's the fuck is Jeff? What? No, wait, who the fuck is Jeff? Jeff still hasn't fucking accepted my friend. Is she actually breaking up with me for Jeff now? I've sent him a friend request a year ago. What is this ominous bullshit? Why would you give me this notification right before the end of the chapter? After she did not say I love you back. I'm gonna get cucked. Okay, Matthew Gursky has the best friends you could ever ask for. Yo, we played fucking Guitar Hero. Happy Valentine's Day, Jim. Thanks, Emily. Snow Patrol's going on tour and coming to Boston. Okay. You canceled your date plans to hang out with Matt. Emily understood, and honestly, you're better than ever. Now you have an invite to senior prom? Matthew is maybe attending. Okay. Not much happened. Big surprise. Fuck bitches if you have bros. Yeah, fair. Babe, I miss your face. You meet me at the locker. Here's Halloween. Emily is seeing this guy. I noticed this guy a lot. You notice this? He dressed up as Batman. Hey, babe. Unless this is just a faceless guy, it's kind of hard to tell. Oh, yeah, no, that's Snow Patrol. Alright. What's your plan for prom? If you're ditching, we could party. Nah, sorry, Matt. I think I'm going. Mr. Anderson invited you to an event. Hello, Natick High. This is Mr. Anderson, your principal. The 2009 senior prom will be at Crown Plaza Hotel from 7 to 11. Let's get fucked up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I mean, yeah, I'm attending. Let's just fucking, yeah, hello there, babe. We meet again, Mr. Anderson. How's your night going? None of those options were good. You see what I'm saying? Like, I hate this. This game has such pussy energy that it's degenerating. You know what I mean? Oh man, my I'll try to spice things up. My ears are still ringing from the concert last night. Is that okay? Never ask a doctor anything unless you're just doing it for funsies. No, definitely not. Sounds like we'll have to amputate. Well, I meant definitely not, as in you probably have tinnitus for the rest of your life, but See, like, I see what you did there. Sounds like. Oh, what a bad joke. What a terrible. No one in history has ever gotten hearing damage from a Snow Patrol concert. That's a good point. Yeah, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Blame yourself, not me. Thanks for going to the show with me. I loved it. It was great. I only went because I liked it. I like how the tone of your chat option is completely different from what your dude actually says. Yeah, it's because it's like you pick an option and then he completely pussifies the option, even if the option itself wasn't that bad. Like listening, unless you just mean that I read it differently than what he actually says, in which case, yeah, you know I do. Yes. Like listening to Open Your Eyes While You Held Me, I loved it. I don't know. I had a great time. Yeah, I did. I had a very good time. So, the game needs character consistency with your guy being a huge simp. Yeah, but I don't like that. I just found the best photo. Did you steal from me again? I need another drink. Very telling of how Kyle thinks. True. In the first game, the character actually wrote what the option was and then rewrote it, which made it a lot more interesting. That was pretty Kino, actually, even though it was taking options away from me. The ending of the first game was Kino, with the, like, you trying to type out the message, but deleting it, and, like that was actually really, so far, my ranking of these games is the first one's the best, and the rest don't matter, don't bother. But we'll see. The third one might be worth it. And if the third one's worth it, then it might be worth playing the whole trilogy, because it's not like the second one's that bad or anything, but... Unrelated to the photo, yes. Me and Jim. Wow, what a good photo. I'm balding, by the way. Who's that girl I'm with? Reminds me of the ending to the last Penumbra game. Please don't spoil the last Penumbra game. Although I tried to play him, and I think that was the one that me and Dalton played, and like, no, we played the first Penumbra game, and didn't like it as much as we thought we were going to. But I'll have to retry it at some point, but I got too many games to play that I won't be, ever. I don't know, I'm gonna beat her up. I like you a whole lot, Jim. Yeah, I know. It's a good option, but the phrasing, you know, the phrasing is not... Ooh, that's a double heart, though. Or a ball sack with 2 tumors. Oh, no. What happened? What just happened? I just lost my... I don't understand. Tried to turn on baby, and it's dead. I just tried to turn on baby, and it's dead. What? What are you talking about? What? Do we have a child? Baby, my iPod. You named your iPod? Your babe, obviously. I hate this. There's no option here for what is the obvious option. And like, I'm not trying to like be a contrarian or like macho man fucking like I feel like this is a very normal option that is not here, which is never say that again. Right? Like, isn't that what anyone would say in this situation? Never say that again. Stop. Stop having a name for your iPod. I will leave. like that's not extreme, right? Can't argue with that logic. It just makes sense. Who names their iPod? I've never heard of that. Christ averted, the battery's just dead. Number 1 iPod mom. I was hoping it was a Tamagotchi. I thought it was gonna be a Tamagotchi, and I was like, okay, all right, fine. Or like one of those like TV show plot lines where we're raising a fake kid together for home ec, which is a class that doesn't exist anymore. I've never seen a home ec class ever. It should exist, but crisis averted. The battery's just dead. Guess I'll have to stay at the computer to listen to music. Blah. we have to, like, talk to each other now, huh? If this is 2008, where's the option for have you tried turning it off and on again? That's pretty retarded would be a good answer. That's, yeah, why isn't that answer for all of these? I guess so. I just wanted to do some homework tonight. Now, this may sound crazy, but you could do some without music. Flower Babies was a great novel and destroyed me as a kid, and I don't care what anyone said. I have no idea what Flower Babies is. I've never heard of that in my life. I'm looking it up right now. Oh, it's a book about that. Came out in '92. Before my time. I was not even a glint in my father's eyes. Correct, that does indeed sound crazy. It's cool, though. I need to update my YouTube playlist anyway. Zoom. I'm a Zoomer, dude. It's true. More proof, I guess. It's cool, though. I needed to update my YouTube playlist anyway. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Don't make me feel old, you frick. Sorry. We're all old eventually. Just you a little bit sooner than the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I've been getting back into electronic shit recently. Yeah, of course I like electronic shit. Although I'm wondering what she's gonna be Daft Punk, right? There's not a chance in hell that it is not Daft Punk. Needs more Daft Punk. No way, it's not Daft Punk. It's the Prodigy. I thought it was gonna be LCD Sound System if it wasn't Daft Punk. Honestly, I don't know most of these songs. Is it Omen or Invaders Must Die? It's Invaders Must Die. Well, get ready because this is that good shit. You want to listen to this with me, or should I send you the indie one too? I'm cool with the electronic shit if you are. I hate this. Just like, let me fucking go. Let me continue with game. There is no game though. Noel Clarke is in the Invaders Must Die video, the Doctor Who rapist. I am not familiar with the Doctor Who rapist. Do I need to Google Doctor Who rapist, or am I going to get put on a watch list for that? John Schneeberger is a North Rhodesian-born former physician who drugged and raped one of his female patients and his stepdaughter while a physician in Canada. What does this have to do with Doctor Who? Is that a Doctor Who? Is John Schneeberger a Doctor Who rapist? Okay. Noel Clarke, I suppose. He was actor Noel Clarke accused of groping, harassment, and bullying by 20 women. Oh, he played Doctor Who. He told one of his accusers to get your fanny out and pee. Yeah, I guess that's bullying. That's pretty rough. That's pretty rough bullying right there. I don't know how. I don't know how he got away with it for so long. So he's basically 80% of actors. Well, he's 80% of actors if he also like had sex with a child. I love doing this. It's almost like we're together. But it's still not actually as good, I guess. I don't know. I hate this. The problem is this game has a lot of build-up for drama that never happens. You know what the problem is? I'll tell you. I'll tell you what the problem is. The problem is this game has the pacing of a Japanese visual novel. See, this is usually the difference between most of the Japanese versus English visual novels I've played. The English ones don't understand like daily life sort of relaxed shit. So they just skip it, which is fine. I like that, actually. They just skip that shit. They go right into the intense, like the drama and the mystery and all of that. And, it comes off as a little goofy a lot of times, but it's perfectly fine. Whereas a lot of Japanese VNs, not all of them, obviously, but a lot of them will spend 20 hours of build-up before anything happens at all. It's just character development for literally 20 hours. That's not an exaggeration. That's like a common amount of time that this might happen. The difference is, with the Japanese ones, they know how to do that. Like, you actually kind of enjoy the 20 hours. You're just standing back and you're like, these are fun characters to be around, you know? This is good. I like it. The music's good. The art's good. Characters are cute. Characters are fun. Just it's a fun time. And then when shit starts happening, it's like, well, now it's even better. And all that build up made it even better when the shit happens, right? This is the in-between where it's 20 hours of nothing happening, but no one has any personality here. They're fucking terrible. I hate it. I hate them. I hate these characters. So, and they're not cute because they're faceless abominations. The game itself doesn't look good. It's not like I can look at the cool backgrounds or something because it's Facebook. And there's no good music because it's just the sound of my computer. Thank you, Hal, for the gift sub. Appreciate it. As I complain. The problem with 20-hour character development is Emily's a boring person. This is what a VN would be without the cafeteria music and Japanese girl sounds. Well, you know, say what you will. Those obviously add a lot to the games then. I'm super happy to call myself your girlfriend. You know, it's a pretty exclusive title. There's like 4 of them. It better be. See, keep her scared. Keep them always living in fear. Speaking of coupley things, did you see what's coming up? Are you talking about prom? The first game was nice and short. Now they got longer for no real gain. Yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, if you're going to make the game longer, it's like, okay, you took the first game, which was good, and the game had certain good points about it that you have now stretched along a longer time span without adding more good things. So it's just worse. Like, maybe, oh wait, it says you've already RSVP'd as going? I guess I just kind of figured we were going. What's the binding element between these two characters? They share hobbies or life goals or something? No. I mean, I guess I guess we both like some of the same music. Maybe. What does RSVP mean anyway? I don't know what it stands for. I mean, it means to just tell someone you're going to go somewhere, but I don't know what. Rendezvous, si vous plaît. I don't know French, but that, okay. Haha, you know, there's one thing I like the most about you. It's how smooth you are. You know, I'm a hopeless romantic. I don't know what to. But yes, Jim, I would happily go to prom with you. I didn't know which you'd want to go to. Do our own thing or go to prom? Yeah, I didn't really think about it, and I just made the decision for you. That's how this goes. This is how you're supposed to go. All right. Why do you have yourself as only for mature audiences on Twitch? I got a Trojan condom ad. You ever think about the irony of the fact? First of all, if anyone here uses a condom, they're committing a mortal sin. So just so that you all know, and now avoid that. Any condom advertisements on this channel, I wish I could in any way stop them. You should download ad block, because even though that money, I would get some fucking small amount of ad money, I would rather that none of it goes towards condoms, okay? I'd rather that me and the condom people get no money than they get any money at all. But, also, I forgot the other thing I was going to say. I got too fucking distracted by being angry about condom ads. I don't remember what the fuck. What was I going to say? Condom ads. What was... Oh, mature audiences on Twitch. Do you ever think about the irony of the fact that we call things that are sexually explicit adult or mature when they are the exact opposite? Like, being extremely preoccupied with sex is juvenile, not mature. Like, the mature, like, if you're a mature individual, You would not be jacking off 24/7. That is more associated with like a teenager. Do you know what I mean? Like it's weird that we call it adult. And like, yeah, I get that. Like, yeah, you have to be an adult to see these things. But even you see them. It's fucking. Where's this going? We live in a degenerate culture. That's all it's going. That's all I'm saying. Is that it's just another way they're trying to fucking control how you think, and make you think that it's more. It's like, I need to grow up so that I can now be a sexual degenerate. Do you know what I'm saying? Or like, yeah, when they say, when they say mature, but they mean not suitable for children. Same thing though. It's not suitable for children. It's not suitable for anyone. It's pornography. It should say, I mean, if we want to be, if sexually explicit should be what it says. It's sexually explicit. Explicit. Just say explicit. Although explicit would, but like, yeah. It just hit me. Mature fantasy doesn't mean it's well made. It means it has tits and boobies and sex scenes. I've never thought about it that way before, but it makes sense. That's what I'm saying. Like, mature should mean, like, mature, the word itself means, like, well developed, or, you know what I mean? And it's like, these are things that are extremely shallow, and we call them mature. They're not mature. They're not adult. They're not safe for work is actually one that kind of makes sense. That's one I'm okay with if you want to use the phrase not safe for work, because I know what you mean and you're just, but yeah, no, it's fucking stupid. It's culture, dude. The words people use are extremely important. Don't think that these words are used for no reason. Words are like there might not be something more important than the words you use. And that sounds extreme, but I mean, it changes how you think what words you use. So when they say mature and adult, it's for a reason. Yo, I'm an actual sociologist. Well, just think about this, right? Right? You go in the Bible, and what does it say? That Christ was the Word. Words matter. Haha, me neither. Let's go back to the game. I don't really care what we do, as long as we're together. What do you think going would be like? We're gonna go. NSFEL, not safe for eternal life. That's good. That's actually a good one. Yeah, I like that. I don't know. I'd have to buy a dress and we'd get a limo, the whole thing. What do you think? By the way, Jesus was based on what? Based on the prophecies that go all the way back through all of time and as detailed in the Old Testament, and that he was the fulfillment based on those prophecies? Yeah, I guess he was based. I don't know. What do you think? Whatever, let's go to prom. The meaning of words is the biggest fight of our era. It's the culture comp, dude. Which that word itself has many different possible, you know what I mean? Like, that word itself is being dragged around. But, yeah, I don't know. Or those two words? I don't know German, dude. Shit, Jim. We are going to dance. Hell yeah, dude, we're gonna dance. Based that they out of the temple with a whip. I know what you tried to say. He did do that. I hope the DJ plays good music, so I'm gonna dance. Me too. Threw out. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. See, none of these options for talking with Emily have anything to do with our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So, like, clearly, I wouldn't say any of these things. I would have said to Emily, like, we'll go to the oh fuck, I'm dropping shit. We'll go to the prom and we'll make fun of the degenerates there. And she'd either say, yeah, that sounds fun, Deus Vult, or she'd say, this isn't gonna work out. And I'd say, yeah, you're right. Maybe I'll even try to drink for like the first time. No, you're not going to do that. You're probably right. I'm beyond a lightweight. How would you know that if you've never drank before? Does she just mean she's light? We keep her fit? I don't. What the fuck is she talking about? You're a featherweight, to be exact. I guess she just keeps it lean. Good. You know? We are like the cutest couple, huh? We gotta be humble about it, or we'll lose the title. At least she listens to you. Is this a passive-aggressive comment? Is your girlfriend in the other room? At least she listens to you! Oh man, I'm so stoked for prom now. He doesn't have a girlfriend. I'm stoked too. Is she anorexic? You know, apparently anorexia has been making a comeback because now people, like, it was kind of a pre-internet sort of fad. But now on the internet, you can, it's like, it's sort of coming back because these groups of women can more easily find each other and practice anorexia. Put all my money on anorexic stocks. I'm just telling you, if you see it in the news again soon, then you're retarded. Why are you watching the news? I was going to say, though, apparently they found that women who suffer from anorexia, when you put them together in these, like, clinics where they all come to try and, like, help solve their anorexia gets worse because the women, like, egg each other on. so, like, it has the complete opposite effect and, like, doesn't help a lot of them because, yeah, they just feed into it. And, yeah, it's pretty funny. Why would you put them together? Because it's like a clinic. It's like a women's clinic. Like, oh, we're all, you know, these people are dangerous, and it's like a mental ward, and it's the anorexia ward of the mental hospital or something. It's because women want to fit in. Yeah, what was it? Was it, who was the psychologist who's, like, completely evil, but he talked about how it was easier to trick women into doing something if everyone else was doing it? Whereas if the society wasn't doing something, you could never convince a woman to do it? What was that? Was it Reich? I think it was Reich. I can't even remember his first name. I'm pretty sure it was Reich, but it could have been fuck. I can't remember. Yeah, it was either Wilhelm Reich or it was Freud, but I think it was Wilhelm Reich. Who talked about like if you can get a group of people doing something and then you tell that woman to do it, she will do it. But if you have a group of people doing the opposite, she will never do it. Which is like, so the application for this evil fucking man and these evil people in general. The idea is like if you have a good society, then all of the women will be good. Basically, you know what I mean? There's exceptions, obviously. They have free will, as far as we can tell. But if the society's bad, all of the women will be bad. Mostly. It's so cool that we're like a couple and going to prom and shit. We've come so far since past summer. I know, that was so long ago. He visited brothels every day and wrote in his diary about his disgust for women. He should have stopped going to brothels. I'm disgusted by him. Like they were probably disgusted by him too. I think my biggest regret of high school is that we didn't start dating sooner. Get married already. You talking to me? Yeah. Yeah, well, soon I'm going to own a house, so I think that'll... so soon I'll get gold diggers. I think my biggest regret of high school is we didn't start dating sooner. We'll just have to stay together longer to make up for it. But yeah, no, I'm working on it. It's just fucking moving has been taking all my time. But yeah, no, it'll be happening. That sounds good to me, Jim. Oh shit, I just realized I gotta go dress shopping like yesterday. I'm gonna go naked. Yo, I was reading about how, vitamin D absorption, speaking about being naked, if you expose, like, your entire body, like you're out in your underwear in the sun, you increase your vitamin D by, I think it said 120% based off of, like compared to, like, normal when you're just outside in, you know, like a t-shirt or whatever. If you then take off your Underwear, though, it goes up to 200%. I was right. I mentioned last time that I feel like sunning your balls is probably good for you. It is. I knew it. I read the studies. Vitamin D absorption, dude. Straight through the balls. Why do you need vitamin D, though? Because it's good for you. Increases testosterone. What will our color be? I don't know. Vitamin D of the D. Hell yeah, dude. Perfect. That's what I need. I need vitamin D and yeah. I mean, vitamin D is just good for you. How much reading do you do? This is what I do in my spare time. Or like whenever I have a few minutes, I'll read some shit. I just recently got a book by this guy who recommends eating raw food, which I already do. I already eat a lot of raw food, but I'm interested in the book. I hear I hear the guy is pretty interesting. And he died falling off of a balcony in his house, but his like neighbors and shit said like that balcony was like comically in disrepair. There is no fucking chance that he went on that balcony and died from that. So everybody said, so apparently he either faked his death or was killed by the government. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna read this guy's book. I don't know, maybe Red will figure it out. Oh fuck, baby is alive. I hate this. Please don't become one of those open their ass cheeks to the one of those that open their ass cheeks to the sun. You're not gonna get good women doing that. We don't do it in public. They wouldn't know. They would just know that my testosterone is through the roof, which it already is. But you could always do more. I also found out that apparently paper mill runoff is one of the few. So most kinds of chemical runoff increase your estrogen. It's xenoestrogenic, which is why look around the world today and think about how many things could be caused by xenoestrogens. But paper mills are one of the few things that produce runoff that actually is androgenic and increases your testosterone. And my biceps have been getting very big recently, ever since I started living in this cottage next to a paper mill and drinking the well water. So that's interesting. Thought that was interesting. Jim, you're babe, not baby. We've been over this. I still don't get it. Women, okay, all right. I'm just gonna see. I don't know where Twitch's line is anymore. You've got to understand. I don't know if that is even allowed. I actually don't. So I'm just gonna. I live next to a paper mill. I literally smell it every day. Yo, start lifting weights. You could be getting stronger. I'm gonna do some homework. Don't forget to. That's whatever, dude. I hate this. I hate this game, but I need to know. Haha. I'll do my very best. TTYL. What does that mean again? Talk to you later. See you, babe. New status. Has a pretty cool prom date. Don't post who it is, because you gotta keep them guessing. Yo, Jim. Wait a second, Matt. Some shit. Emily wrote on Danielle's wall. I'm not friends with her. She won't accept my friend request. I see where this is going. I definitely see. She wrote on Jeff's wall. I'm not friends with him. Plans to attend the prom. Yeah, it seems like there's a pretty good chance that Emily's going to cheat on me, or the game's going to make me think. Lean or high-fat meat? High-fat. Let me tell you why. If you eat lean meat, First of all, you might get if you eat nothing but lean meat. You gotta. I don't know what context you're saying this in, but for a long time I was eating nothing but meat. So what kind of meat you eat is a little important. If you eat lean meat, first of all, you can get like rabbit starvation because protein isn't fuel. You need fat for fuel. Second of all, your shits will be terrible. Like, you need fat to shit correctly. So that's the answer. Trust me on that one. Yo, Jim. Yo, Matt. I mean, if you're eating it in some other context, then like, yeah, whatever. But no, fatty meat is definitely better. What if I have lean meat, but I also just eat butter? Is it raw butter? Because if it's not raw butter, that shit would fuck you up a little bit. How's your night? Pretty good. It's a pretty good time. I'm doing good. Yo, any misogynists or incels in chat? Yeah, I think about 30. It's okay, but I've been meaning to talk to you about something. Oh yeah, me and Emily decided we're going to prom. We're all vol cells here. Yeah, that's true. But that counts as misogynist, maybe, depending on who you ask, I guess. No, this isn't about prom. It's something else. Oh, okay. Why are you being so mysterious, Matt? Any miso soup fans here? I've never had it, actually. Before I say anything, if I'm, like, super off base, please don't get mad at me. Matt's gonna say that Emily is, like, drifting apart. Wait. No way. Think about what this means. The first game, you couldn't get with Emily, no matter what you did. The message being that women are fucking worthless. Don't do anything. Don't be with them. The second game, you could get with Emily, live happily ever after. The message is, all you got to do is be honest, not try to go after multiple women, and you'll be happy. You can end up with one. If this third game has Emily cheat on me or leave me or something, that's the trajectory of fucking Kevin, the guy who made this game. He must have been an incel who couldn't get a woman. Then he made the first game about him being an incel. Then got a girlfriend. Made the second game about how great it is to have a girlfriend. And then makes the third game about her leaving you. And now I'm back to hating women. That's my prediction here. I feel like that is exactly where this game is going to go. I'll try, but no promises. I don't know why I said that, but... I mean, we all cheat at some point in our lives. Yeah, but do you mean, like, fucking Monopoly cheating? Or what are you talking about? First of all, no. But second of all, like, what layer of cheating are you talking? Are you talking about cheating on someone? I've never had sex before, so I certainly haven't cheated on anyone. What do you know about this Jeff guy? He's just some kid in one of Emily's classes. But you've been seeing these wall posts, right? Which ones? I guess I haven't. I cheated in Monopoly once. Cheating your wife or girlfriend. Yeah, no, just you, my man. Just you. It's actually not that common to cheat on. If you do that, you're like it's pretty bad. That's a mortal sin. Probably deserve the death penalty for it, and I don't think I'm joking. Let me think about that one. Death penalty for cheating. Well, if it's like a girlfriend or something, you shouldn't be having sex with them anyway. And if it's your wife, you should be killed. Yeah, no, that works out. Yeah. I'm a 24-year-old virgin. Oh, well. Then never mind. I guess it doesn't apply. The ones between them, have you seen Emily's response? No, I can't. No, I haven't. I'm not friends with Jeff. Although it's been fucking pending for years. Oh, I don't blame you for not friending the guy. Actually, I did. He just hasn't responded. Never cheated, wife died. Oof. Oh man, if that's not a joke or something, that's rough, dude. That's still not a reason. You should still not be upset about having not cheated in the past, though. I would not hold that against yourself. That would be a strange lesson to take away from that one. Shit, really? This is worse than I thought. Okay, get to the point, Matt. Emily and Jeff are clearing flirting on here. Seriously? They better not be. Yeah, it seems like my girlfriend's gonna cheat on me. Jim, if only you could see his profile. Matt, do you know how to take a screenshot? How can just take some screenshots and share them with me. I got it. Just take a screenshot. You can just log in on as me. Ooh. I guess that's a mildly inventive thing to do with this game. Okay, makes sense to me. Password, please. Smart guy here. Yo, he trusts me. Holy shit. Okay, remember this. Somebody remember this. 30H3 forever. Gonna log in now. I couldn't say thanks. I should say thanks. This is like really I'm sorry, Jim. Yo, Matt's actually like a bro. I'm so happy I made up with him and didn't accuse him of shit. Log out and log in as Matt. Shit. I didn't think it was actually gonna make... Oh, it just automatically types. Woo! Hey, friend, I was wondering if perhaps you had a hot electronic playlist for me. Pretty please. Oh, that was Jeff. Emily, sorry it took so long. I stayed up making this just for you. Can't wait for class. Jeff. Jim wants to do prom properly, so that's where I'll be. You better be there too, Jeff. Wink. Friend request from Matt Gursky. You're Matt Gursky. What? Hey, it's me. What? Accept? So do you see them? Oh, he logged into his old account. Oh, I was like, what twist is this? I've been talking to a fake Matt for half the game. No, it's just he just logged into his old account. Very smart. So now we could actually chat. Well, Matt's a smart guy. Yeah, Matt. Let me just look through your account real quick. Matt Gursky is now friends with Matthew Gursky. Yeah, let's just take a look at Jeff's profile here. So, one sec, Matt. So he is a... Oh, dude. Does he use fucking FL Studio? Pfft. Ableton is clearly superior. What a fucking dork. Yo, this kid makes trap beats. Lol, dude. What do you know about music? Then he wrote on Anna's wall, more than I did yesterday, I think. What a good picture. Hulk hands. You like fucking 303? Did we just become friends? I think we became best. Oh, so Matt likes Anna. Good. Cool. Good for him. She's also friends with me. I don't know this girl, but okay, cool. Let's see. So she made this playlist for him. Let's just take a look at what's on the playlist. We've got The Prodigy, Invaders Must Die. Oh, this is the playlist that she sent me. Oh, that's... Oh, there's some implication there. Also the fact that she got into electronic music all of a sudden, and Jeff makes electronic music. Okay, there's some implications here. Evelyn said, yes, I'm definitely going. What are you going to do? Okay, Steve, I guess a friend of Jeff's. We're not friends. Okay. Jeff is maybe attending. He got 96% with Emily. Emily said, 96, I know you cheated. I don't know how. It's... Wait, what is this fucking Dragon Ball Z porn on the side? Dragon Orb Evolution, Big Orb Energy. Check out this live-action reimagining where Goku's a horny teenager. That's almost more interesting than getting cucked. They did a good job of, like, none of this is, like, 100% conclusive, but it is suspicious. He's just watching, okay. And yeah, I don't know. It's just suspicious. All right, Matt. Do you see them? I'm just reading through them now. Dude's a serious creeper. Well, I agree about him, but the problem is... I'm gonna poke him. On Matt's account. His profile has shit on it, too. Way ahead of you. Yep, way ahead of you. This game did a good with this part. I agree. Why didn't they do this more? Like, searching through profiles and shit is actually, like, kind of a cool thing to do with a game, which... You're making an entire game about Facebook. You think you would take advantage of that even a little bit, and they're doing it now. What do you make of all this shit? What do you... I'm not sure what to think about this one. This is suspicious. And it's just subtle enough that I feel like this could be the game telling me, like, hey, did you notice it's the same profile? Did you notice? I don't know, Jeff. I don't know. Look at Emily real quick, right? Going to prom with someone cool. I don't know. I'm going to say she's faithful. She's 100% cheating. You might like her, but I think that's it. Emily's faithful. I'm happy I said I think. This is the one time I'm happy that he pussyfooted out of what I said. You don't think Emily's, like, giving it back at all? Maybe she is. I guess it's possible. I want to stay a little questioning here. Maybe Matt can give me some more info. I mean, she made this music playlist just for him. That is kind of flirty. Or how about this prom question? Like, she messaged Jeff right after you two decided. She messaged Jeff right after you two decided. What do you mean? Just telling him to be there? Dude, you've been asking me about prom too. Oh, come on, that's totally different. Why? Because we're friends? Yes, because we're just friends. I think we're more than friends, Matt. Are you sure Em hasn't seemed different lately? I guess she's been, like, more excited? Oh, this is bad, dude. I'm gonna get cucked. And the fucking trilogy of this game is it's gonna end on a downer. Before Kelly broke up with me, she started being a lot more outgoing. New friends, new personality, all of that. You think she's planning on breaking up with me? I don't know. Probably not. You know, the thing is, I gotta say, like, if this was a situation that was happening in real life, like, there are two options. Really, one option is just ask Emily, like, hey, it seems like you're, like, flirting with this guy. Like, what's the problem? And, like, for some reason, in, like, stories, there's this idea that you can't do that because relationships are dishonest and you can't have an honest conversation with someone or else the woman might explode at you and break up for no reason. Which, first of all, if she does that, then good. You should break up with her as soon as fucking possible. And the second option is to just wait, because if she's going to break up with you, she's going to do it today at prom. So just, like, why fucking worry about it? You've got, like, 20 minutes until you find out. So I'm not going to fucking do the detective work now. Just be prepared, you know. Either way, it's like, yeah, it's fucking... what do you think this all means, like, for you two? Maybe we have to set some boundaries. Some explicit boundaries, but I think it'll be okay. That's a fair way to think of, you know. Like, hey, you gotta not flirt. You mean like tell her not to talk to Jeff or something? Yeah, yes, exactly. Unread posts on newsfeed. Jeff tagged Emily Singer. Fisher, Singer, I combined. Oh, fuck. That's a Freudian slip. I'm already putting them together as if they're married. Now look who's photobombing. Well, I mean, this is him just going into her photo again, so... Jeff is online. Should you, like, talk to him? Seems like a really bad idea. Hell yeah, I'm gonna call this fucker out. Well, so what are the ramifications of this action? If I call this fucker out and I say, hey, you need to stop being flirty with my girlfriend, what happens? He gets mad? That's fine. The thing is, it seems like another one of those things where if the creator of this game is a cuck, then he's going to think that, like, oh, if you pick that option, then she's gonna get mad at you for being jealous and break up with you. But it's like, that's so fucking weird. Why would anyone do that? That's retarded. Listen to Matt. He knows what to do. He lost his girl, but that was probably good. So, good. I can get his side. That's actually a good idea. Maybe I can hear his side. We'll be a little neutral, you know. Wait, are you sure? I was kind of joking. Well, Matt says I shouldn't do it. Well, now I have no choice. What up, Jeff? Can I post just once a cursed comment? Do you mean cursed as in, like, will get me banned on Twitch? In which case, no. Otherwise, why wouldn't you be able to? Hey, you're M's friend, yes? And you're a shitlord, right? I'll never tell a lie. More than a friend, this is Jim. Oh, and you're on Matt's profile, why? He just wanted to show me something. That's true. Right, okay. So what's up? Just wanted to talk to you about something. Let's see where this goes. I feel like we're gonna get an option where all three options are bad, and then that's gonna be it. It's gonna be fucking... Can it wait? I was just about to go, actually. I promise it won't take long at all. You're undercover as Matt. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do the lying deception thing. It's 10:30, by the way. Why did you message me? You've clearly been flirting with Emily. Just fucking go out, dude. That's the way. So that's what this is all about. Yes. You think I have a thing for Emily? And you're saying that you don't? Answer a question with a question. We're just friends, dude. I'm not sure I trust that. Why didn't you accept my friend request, dude? Frankly, that's not my problem. You're a piece of prick. Wait. This has been fun, but I think I'm gonna go now. What are these options? Can I pick something else? What are these fucking aggressive fucking options? I'm just getting started, which is like psychopath energy. Stay away from Emily and fuck you. He's a prick though. I'll say fuck you. Yeah, okay. Fuck you, Jeff. Heart. Yeah, okay. That's fair. So what happened? Did he say anything? Nothing important. It was just kind of just awkward. He didn't really say anything. Did you learn anything? Is he after Emily? Who the fuck knows what Jeff wants? So what are you gonna say to Emily? I'm just gonna ask her about Jeff. Why would I not just do that? Is the GF cheating? Maybe. Good idea. We don't really know how she feels. Like, fuck Jeff, but whatever. You can't control that. Yeah, exactly, Matt. Exactly. Good. Emily could be oblivious and just being overly friendly, right? Yeah, you're right. She wouldn't do this to me. I wouldn't put it like that, dude. All women, as they say. Jeff plans to attend. He just fucking decided. Wow. Oh no, Jeff, I looked dumb in that picture. I thought we were best friends. Haha. Best friends. Best friends. Best friends. Saying you can bring up Jeff without being accusatory or whatever, but maybe you should be. What the fuck do I know? Fucking Jeff. Good luck. I'll be here all night if you need to talk. Okay. Am I just gonna get a summary of what happened now? Eh? Hello again, babe. Is this the same day later? Oh, I'm back on my account. Right, okay. Fucking Jeff. Everyone hates Jeff, that fucking loser. Thanks, Wizarl. 21 months. This is an insane amount of time we're reaching with most of these. Appreciate it. Hey, can we talk? Daily reminder that women should not have male friends. I basically agree, by and large. Especially if they're both single. That's especially, like... Or not married, right? If you have a girlfriend, you're single. To be clear, because that's not a real thing. That's just... Like, do you fuck each other? Okay, then you're both adulterers. Do you not fuck each other? Then you're just two single people. You see what I'm saying? Get married, or, like get married or fucking leave. Of course, Jim, what's up? Who is this Jeff guy that's posting on your wall? And men should not have female friends. Well, yeah, it's basically the same. Yeah, I basically agree, yeah. Oh, Jeff, he's a friend from English. He's at the same table as me and Anna. How long have you known him? That "and" makes it so much more, like, of an interrogation. It's weird how the sentence can change. If you just said, like, how long have you known him? It sounds, like, very casual. And you say, and how long have you known him? It sounds like an interrogation. It's strange, but... I mean, since the start of the year, what is this about? He definitely likes you. No, he doesn't. What is he, gay? Is that the twist? You're being ridiculous, Jim. And you're being pretty dismissive. That's actually a good response. I'm surprised the creator of this game has the emotional intelligence to actually have a response like that. That's a good response. No, I'm not. Listen. Although, can't have a lot of emotional intelligence to have a conversation like this over Facebook chat. So, full disclosure, Jeff's going through some personal stuff right now, and I'm trying to help. Frankly, I don't care. What kind of personal shit? I guess she's not going to tell me, which is strange. If we're in like a really actual deep relationship that means something. It's just like mental stuff. I don't really know the full extent of it. Well, shit, that sounds pretty serious. Sounds like the kind of thing you don't want to get involved with at all. It is. I'm trying to convince him to go to therapy. We're just, like, pretty close. I care about him. Yeah, I can tell as much. I'm gonna laugh my ass off if Jeff is gay. No, he has a mental disorder, and that's completely different. It's nothing, okay? So can we stop talking about it now? I think I still feel uncomfortable about all this. Why does she not want to talk about it? The thing is, if we're just being, like, honest, like, if we're just having a conversation, you know what I mean? Like, okay, fine, I'll say it. Me and Jeff are just friends, nothing more. I trust that's how you feel, I just don't trust him. That's fair, right? He's harmless. No man is harmless, not one. Remember when you thought Matt liked me and it turned out to be a misunderstanding? Yeah, but I know Matt. I don't know who Jeff is. I can't help that. Oh, she's being passive-aggressive. Okay, good. That's a good start. What you would do here is call her out on that immediately, and log off of fucking Facebook. How did we solve the Matt thing? You just talked to him, right? Yeah, I guess that's what fixed it. So I'll bring this up to Jeff and you tell you what he says, okay? No, that's a bad plan. No, why would I not talk to him myself? That's fucking stupid. Wait, what the fuck? Emily's terrible, dude. Did you go on Matt's profile and talk to him? I just want to figure out where he stood. Yeah, like I did. Yeah, this is exactly what I said was going to happen with Emily, like, overreacting, which just shows that there's only two options here, is that either she is guilty and she has a guilty conscience, the lady doth protest too much, or she's just stupid and, like, okay, we've avoided stupidity. Cool. The fuck, he's my friend, Jim. Even so, he still makes me really uncomfortable. Awesome. She's being passive-aggressive again. Like, you were the one that convinced me to reconnect with Evelyn. That is true. Because friends are always important. Didn't you say that? In that situation, but Jeff isn't Evelyn. Also, I don't think we said that. I'm pretty sure. But I don't know. It feels the same to me. Well, feel, the word, the operative word there. So what do you want me to do? Just stop talking to him? There's no good answer here because he's not going to give an answer. You know, it's like... You know how there's like a point of no return? The third answer is gold, by the way. I want you to want to. What a fucking the pussiest answer of all. It just means you want to say yes. There's a point of no return where it's like you've been a pussy your entire relationship and then you start putting your foot down and it's too late. We don't know enough about what Jim does in the fucking background to know if that's the case. This is probably not going to end well, but this is the best answer. Like no joke, this is the best answer. I mean, yeah, that would be a good start. Seriously? Yeah. Like, you know me, this year's been hard. And I finally have close friends again. You want me to cut them out? Just this one. Yes is the answer. Like, half these now should just be yes. You're gonna make me cry. What are these? I'm sorry. No, dude, don't fucking backpedal now. The worst time you could ever backpedal. Please don't cry or feel the same way. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's how I felt all night. I guess, dude. I guess we'll go with that, dude. Fuck. Did that work? Fuck could mean a lot of things. Fuck, here. Can we drop this and go back to normal, please, Jim? It's nothing. He's nothing. No, we have to talk. We have to talk about this. That's obvious. We trying to guilt trip her now? No, well, we're just trying to get to the bottom of it. I mean, if she slept with him or something, it's just like, okay, well, it's over. Maybe we can talk about it later or something. I'm super fucked up right now. See, I'll drop it is not an acceptable answer. If there was an answer here that said, like, we'll talk tomorrow, that's fine. That's a good answer. But you notice how they have not given me an option like that. They've just said, I'll drop it, which is fucking ridiculous. Nothing's changed, which is, like, passive-aggressive. And no, should do this now, which is at least a decent option. No, we should do this now, I think. Really, Jim? That's... I'm crying. Yeah, try and guilt trip me. I've done nothing wrong. I thought you'd be different about this shit. You're not being fair. Very cool and collected. You gotta stay calm. Kyle, you literary genius. You know what's funny is now Kyle is writing good dialogue. This is what convinces me that he had a bad relationship, and that is why he made this third game. Because now that it's about women being like really shitty to him, this dialogue is perfect. It is like actually perfect for, you know, if you're with like a terrible woman and you've been a pussy the entire relationship. Both of those things. Like, it has to be both of those. Or you have to be more of a pussy than she was a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, she could be a really big bitch, but if you're a huge Chad, that might even out. But if she's more of a bitch than you are a Chad, then you've lost. If that makes... I don't know where the cutoff point is there, though. That's black magic right there. You're the one not being... Me, the one not being fair? You're telling me to stop being friends with someone I'm close to. I would do the same for you in a heartbeat. It's good. It's good. Send a screenshot of Jeff where Emily says he's nothing. You would? Then we're just different. I don't think I can do something like that. I mean, that's just like, okay, well then how serious is this? That just sounds like one of those things where it's like, oh, okay, so you're not as serious about this relationship. Okay, I'm breaking up with you. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I thought we were like gonna get married or something. And like, obviously you would stop talking to a friend for your husband or wife because the husband and wife is forever, and the friend that you've known for not even a year in high school is not exactly the same caliber. But, you know, okay. Why not is interesting. Something needs to change, or so there is something there. I don't really know about any of these. This is the moment where the chat option would have been, then we're over. Yeah, pretty close. Maybe one more option ahead, and then we're over. But basically. Yeah, something needs to change. Well, something needs to change. This thing with Jeff isn't okay. Oh, that's good. He actually made it better than the option. That's surprising. But it's one world. Kumbaya, yeoman, free love, etc., etc. Yeah, fuck off. Free love is oxymoronic. Think about it. But it's not just about Jeff, though. Shut up, you never look dumb. Quite the contrary. It's not just about Jeff, though. Well, I mean, for me, it is just about Jeff. Yeah, she's already cheating on me. It's clear. She's about to break up with me now and pretend it was my fault. I wish you could like understand. Here it comes. I don't know. I'm all fucked up. I promise I'm not trying to fuck you up. There was no good answer in those ones, but I understand just fine. It's you who doesn't understand. But like, don't you have faith in me? I would never cheat on you with anyone. Either I don't trust Jeff or still makes me uncomfortable. Because both are true. You would like There's the better answer would just be like, yeah, I don't know. Big two. Two's not a good option because that's just like burning the bridge. That's just like it's over. Like, still I believe you, but this whole thing still makes me uncomfortable. That's just being honest about what you feel. She couldn't. Why does it make you feel uncomfortable? Jeff might try to make it pass at you or something. That's kind of a little fucking. It does. You don't need to explain yourself, dude. This is ridiculous. Well, I'm sorry. I really don't want to make you feel worried like that. It's a start. See, she's starting to feel guilty. It's a start. You're the most important thing. You're the most important thing in the world to me. You know that, right? Yeah, I know. Did not say you too. Seriously, Jim, you really are my favorite thing, but I have other things. The last thing I want to do is fuck this up. Then listen to what I'm saying, please. Here we go. Good response. You're right. This whole thing is so stupid. Nothing matters to me more than us. No fucking way. I've navigated this like a... Well, I'll stop talking to Jeff. Woo! Thanks, Kyle. Here it is, dude. Kyle actually may have fucking found... See, but here's the problem. What are these options? Because the option now should be like, GG. But instead, just like that, do you want to, or C wasn't so hard. C wasn't so hard is putting salt in a wound, like that's fucked. That's a thermonuclear option after you've signed the armistice. Do you want to is like, and just like that, I don't know. You know, I think 2 is the only one that's even, yeah, do you want to? Because now she's going to say like, no, but I'll do it for us. And that's like a good option. That's a good ending. I want you, I'll do anything for that. Emily is no longer friends with Jeff. Can we go back to being normal now? Sure, you butthead. Smiley face. Wow, dude. We've done it. We've actually done it. I'm so lucky to have you. Trust me, luck has nothing to do with it. What does that mean? I have no idea. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Yo, Kyle. Meet me at my locker in the morning. That sounds good to me. Kyle may have made some progress. Emily is my satellite. Did she just call Jeff an orbiter? Yo. Brutal. Brutal. I just want to be held by you. Please, no vulgarity in public. Ha. We just won big time, dude. If there's not some fucking end of game twist. I think I'm gonna go take a shower or something. Good idea. Maybe I'll take one too. This will crash and burn. Maybe. Hot water fixes everything. Later. Bye. Continue to say bye to her every time, despite her hating that. It's great. I'm guessing by that status that talking went well. You're right, it really did. Yo, Matt, we gotta celebrate. I'm the biggest fucking chat. I can't believe it. That's dope. So her and Jeff are still friends? Hell to the fuck no, they're not. Matt, prepare to be impressed. Were they actually flirting? Who knows? I don't think it really matters now. Because they didn't fuck, so you wouldn't feel betrayed? I don't know. I don't know. Weird question, Matt. I'm trying to tell you the good news. I'm just glad you two were to that. If they fucked, I would feel betrayed. Or something close to that. I've grown accustomed to my life as a third wheel. Don't worry. You'll find someone. Somewhere, someday. Plot twist, Matthew's gonna end up with Emily. That's what I thought at first, but a nice pep talk. I'm gonna head out. Goodbye. Matt is a good friend, and this went extremely well. I am very surprised. See, the thing is, what happens now? I assume this is gonna be the last chapter. What happens now will entirely paint my perception of this game. First of all, the game got a lot more interesting all of a sudden. Kyle, my man, developer of this game, Kyle, I know you're listening. Not a lot of people are streaming this game ever, so I know you're going to see this. If I made a game, I'd be watching every stream that ever came up of it. So I know you're here, Kyle. Make your game shorter, Kyle. Trim the fat, Kyle. Your games, you've got some good stuff in some of them, Kyle, but they're too long. You can't make a game long unless you have something in the game. All right, Kyle? Especially if it's on Facebook. You can't have just Facebook be the background of a game and like not go anywhere with it. Emily's going to prom. Who else is going? Why is this me being fucking like clinging on to her? Jim's birthday. Thank you for being such a good friend. Have a balloon. I think it's a balloon. I can't do date night today. I'm not feeling hot. Kath, she stands the well-intentioned man. I don't know what that means. Let's catch up. Can we get coffee or something? High school's over. You talked to Emily about Jeff, and they're no longer talking. Instead, she seems to be reconnecting with Evelyn. Okay. Just rode this limo. Like, what is this? I specifically chose the options that made me the least beta cuck as possible with this game, and still I end up, like, trying to kidnap her. Okay. Look, but she's leaning into me. Perfect. Perfect. False alarm. Although now, who knows? Who knows? This, like I said, this last one could go any way. Any direction. Aren't there multiple endings? Yeah, I think, but this game is too long, so I'm not going to replays. Last day of high school, can you believe it? You left your hoodie here in case you're looking for it. I'll bring it next time we hang out. Oh, Emily. No, that's on my wall. We should catch up, grab coffee. I kind of want something special for a certain someone on a certain day, but I need ideas. Anna. He fell on me. Who's light blue? Matt? I guess Matt's probably getting with Anna based on this fucking sex tape that he sent me. We did it. Yay. Shutter shades. Frappuccinos. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. What is this? Is she gonna turn into a lesbian? Is that gonna be the is that gonna be the twist? Because what a weird twist. Alright, Anna. Post back. I have ideas. Yeah. Got it. I have plans, thanks. Oh shit, is that Jim? Fuck, I forgot to appear offline when I signed in. Okay, alright. Now you're doomed to talk to me. What a cool, vengeful guy. Yeah, Matt's birthday on June 5th. So, Anna, does it say she's in a relationship? Does it even say that anywhere, or is that just something that update? Yeah. Gamer! An AR, VR, FPS, oh my, these jokes are fucking terrible. Holy shit. So what are you up to? Chilling hard. Anna single. Well, but I think they're gonna, yeah. What's the cures for such disorders? What disorders? Being gay? Christ. If Evelyn talks Emily into breaking up with you, date Evelyn as revenge. I don't think that's how that... supposed to hang out with Anna later, but just being a bum till then. You two are gonna hang out and do what? No idea. I hate that bitch. I don't know why she invited. I saw she wrote on your wall. No, we can't talk about that. It's a secret. Look in meme chat in the Discord to understand. I assume this is then, that means this is something that I cannot put on. Oh, a beating. You posted memory TV. Ah, I see. Eternal memory. Just make sure she doesn't go overboard or something. You know, do me a favor. Yeah, whatever. Dude, this is back to the shit that, like, I couldn't fucking care less. Give me back to the drama. How much would that be? Doesn't matter, I know you couldn't afford it. Just Matt. Well, shit. Matt, please. Save me from this hell. Honestly, what I want is like a beach day with everyone on the Cape or something. Yeah, the beach is great. I can sun my balls. We gotta go to a nude beach though, Matt. Or you gotta be comfortable with seeing people look at my balls. Hell yeah, I've wanted to go for like weeks. Good. We can skimboard, play chickens, sun our balls, and lay down. As long as I can lay down in the sun, I'm there. What a weird thing to say if he wasn't sunning his balls. Lol, yeah, I'm sure we can do that. I can't believe we thought Matt would cuck us. Yeah, really. Will you ask Emily about going when you get the chance? Yeah, sounds like a plan. Did you actually sun cancer your balls, yeoman? No. It hasn't been sunny here, first of all. And second of all, there's nowhere that I could possibly sun my balls. No private place I could do it here. Fingers crossed, Anna's never been to the Cape. Are you two a thing? Not yet. Yeah, maybe. What does play chicken mean? In the UK, it means standing in front of speeding cars until the last second. Well, it's a more general... It probably means the same thing in the UK as it does in the US. It means to... It means to be in a situation where you or someone... Wait. Yeah, it means to chicken out, basically. Like if you're playing chicken with cars, that means you are running head on to another person who's running head on to you in cars, and the first person to veer away so that you both don't die is the chicken. That's playing chicken, you know. It's just that applied to any situation. Kinda, we're definitely more than friends, but we're not like dating or anything. So you're fuck buddies? What the fuck memory TV is based? There's a Catholic version too. You should look it up. It's pretty great. No, we're more than that. It's just like college is coming. Labels suck. We're just having fun with each other now. I don't know, Matt. That sounds kind of dangerous, you fucking degenerate. You think so? How does that not end badly? I mean, at the end of your life when you die. How does that not end with you in eternal hellfire? I guess without expectations, it can end a bunch of ways. I could think of basically one way. I don't know, that's okay with me. I just know if I were you, I'd be worried about eternal damnation. I worry too, but that's okay. How are you and Emily doing? Oh, we're good. We're really good. You know us. Eternal hellfire means eternal sunning your balls. Yeah, but the sun doesn't reach down there. That's just hellfire. Lol, it means eternal ball cancer. That's the yin and the yang. The yin and the yang. Yang is sunning your balls. Yin is cancer your balls. I know, you two are like a power couple. Jimily or something like that. It sounds like a disease. Eternal testicular torsion. That does sound like hell. Yeah, I'll keep working on it. I saw her and Evelyn hanging out again. That's cool. Yeah, they are. It is cool. I guess. I hope they're not becoming lesbians. I hope they're not in lesbian with each other. I guess college is really shaking shit up, huh? in a good way, I think. Name the based Catholic TV. I can't remember what it's called, honestly. Just type in Eternal Memory TV Catholic, because it's just a joke based on that, you know. But there's a Twitter account that posts a lot of them. So much for my prophecy that our friend group would never come back together. I still wouldn't hold my breath on that. You've successfully traded, gain one friend, lose one friend. That's how it works, dude. Hey, you never know. Oh, I've got new posts. I see you. You think you're being sneaky? Shut up. Good night. Good luck tonight, Emily. I know you can do it. I think she's still probably going to break up with me. That's what this seems like. I feel like, oh fuck. Oh, this is okay. All right. More advice from somebody with zero experience. All right, you ready? So you know how I was talking about the fucking Wilhelm Reich shit, about how he talked about how women who were surrounded in a bad environment are very susceptible to doing those same bad things, whereas if they're in a good environment, they're almost certainly going to be doing those good things. It's the same thing here. If you've got like a degenerate in your social circle, and this doesn't just apply, okay. Basically what I'm saying is if like your wife wants to hang out with some like degenerate like washed up floozy, just say no, because that's how that shit spreads. To be clear, I'm not saying to be a hypocrite here. Don't hang out with those people yourself. It will affect you. I'm not saying that women are, although they are to some extent, but I'm not saying necessarily that they're uniquely at risk of this. They are more so, probably, but like, you should not hang out with, the people you hang out with are going to be what you turn into. So the mistake that was made here off screen that I had no choice in is that Emily is hanging out with Evelyn, and Evelyn is a whore. So they start hanging out together. Either Evelyn will stop being a whore and be more like Emily, or Emily will be more like Evelyn. And most people, force of gravity makes it to where the second one is more likely. You ever finish making your video on how anime makes people gay? Dalton is still working on editing it. He is taking a very long time, but I can't blame him. We're moving right now, so we just don't have a lot of time at the moment. But I don't know how far along he is either. But it's coming along. And then once I'm finally in a house, I'm gonna release some more videos and get them out sooner. But for now, I can't record here really, because I record early in the morning, and I wake up at like 4:30 in the morning or something, and I can't record here because I'm in the fucking roof, and I would wake them up in the morning. So yeah. Did you ever start paying Dalton? Yeah, I pay him. Like, not much, but I do pay him. Where will you post that video? On my YouTube channel? You know, the YouTube channel? Because YouTube would flag it as soon as it's released. Nah. The reason Dalton is editing it for me is that he's making sure it's kosher, so to speak. Oh shit, I got a missed call from Anna. Yeah, you're definitely in trouble. Yeah, I gotta work on some more videos, but I need to be in my house first, which should be just a couple weeks. At the longest, it'll be a month. Will you be working at Amazon, the new location? I don't work at Amazon anymore. I deliver beer. It's fine. She probably wanted to ask about plans tonight. I should call her back. Bye. Amazon sucks. Amazon does suck. I know. I worked there for 2 years. I mean, the job was actually fine. But they're pretty bad. Hey, Jim. Hello. Hey, Jim is a lot less enthusiastic as I've seen in the past. You can see he was pretty bored, you. I'm just chilling. The eternal chill, that's me. Can't wait for college. Bad sign. First of all, why would you have your Like so many questions. I mean, like, if this relationship is serious, then why aren't they planning on getting married or something? If they are planning on getting married, then why is she going to college? Why is he going to college? I mean, he might have her. Maybe he wants to be a lawyer or something. That's a bad idea. He's never going to see his kids. His kids are going to hate him and then turn into people like Evelyn. But, you know, like, a lot of questions, but I guess we won't get any answers, so what's the point? Nothing ever happens in this shit town. Hey, you want to go see a movie? Did you ever see Girls Unpanzer? No, but Dalton watched it for a while. I'm not really a fan of cute girls doing cute things. That's why I'm making a video literally about how cute girls doing cute things makes you gay. Because to be clear, the video about anime making you gay, it's more specific than that. It's about cute girls doing cute things anime making you trans. That's what the video is going to be about. So, yeah. So is Dalton gay then? He stopped watching. He said it made him feel bad. Which I predicted in my video. I don't know. I think my parents wanted me to stay in tonight. Let me talk to them. They like me. Imagine watching anime. There's some good anime. It's also good practice. See, the problem is, I'm learning Japanese. That's the problem. The second problem is that I want to read Mishima in Japanese. But you can't skip straight to Mishima. You've got to kind of, you know, like, ramp up to Mishima. So, anime is a good way to ramp up. Although, recently I've just been reading manga. I've been reading Fuan no Tane, which is Seeds of Anxiety. It's not very good. It's not very good at all. So, it's a horror manga in which it's a bunch of short stories, each of which is about 2 pages long, and it's just a different situation every time, where it's like, oop, here's the setting, here's the characters, and here's a spooky guy looking at him. Next story. Here's different characters, here's a different setting, and there's a different spooky guy looking at him. Next story. Every single one. And it's like, okay, cool. I mean, some of the images are a little unsettling, but every single story is just spooky guy looking at them. Every time. This one's looking at him from the window. This one is looking at this woman bathing from inside of her bath. This one is watching them and following them as they walk home. The only one that's even a little different is the one where they're walking home and the guy cuts off one of the girl's ears. And it's like, oh, fucking finally something different happened. What's it called? I want to see Spooky Guy. It's called, what did I just said it. Fuan no Tane. So, here, I'll type it for you. It's this. Shit. What? Why isn't it? What? Oh, there we go. I was in English mode. What? Yeah. Fuan no Tane. Search for that. That's what it's called. I can just play some games, or I think there's an English translation somewhere. But I just have the manga, like I've got a physical copy of the first edition, and it's in Japanese, so I don't know, but I can just play some, I'd never heard of it before, I just bought it on a whim. True, games are good, I like video games. I've come to despise romance and slice of life manga. I haven't really read any. Anxiety Seed, yeah, that's what it translates to. Anime are the ultimate revenge, the biggest weapon Japan has, and more deadly than nukes. Yeah, you know, and we would deserve it. We deserve anime. So what have you been up to? This and that. Matt was just messaging me. Piece of shit. Piece of shit I see on the side. Also, Latin. Oh, that's that fake phrase they do to, like, fill stuff in. Yeah, because writer's strike joke. Oh yeah, I saw you want to do a beach day or something. What do you think? I think it'd be fun. We should do it. I learned Tane from playing too much fucking Pokemon Mystery Dungeon in Japanese. Nah, it makes sense, dude. I learned it from this manga. You ever play Killzone? No, but Dalton's been playing it recently. I feel like that's somehow you're finding out exact. You were asking me if I have Dalton's taste. You are exactly nailing Dalton's taste. I've been kind of busy lately, plus I don't like the beach. If you go, I'll buy you an ice cream. Yeah, she's dipping out of this relationship. We like his taste more. Yo, you're crazy. You're insane, dude. I mean, he hasn't even seen Serial Experiments Lane. Think about that. This is like, and he didn't like Evangelion, which I know some of you will actually agree with him. Is it a double date? Yeah, you could call it that. I shouldn't have said the Evangelion thing. That's how I convince half of you that he actually has better taste. Trust me, he doesn't. Probably. I thought him and Anna were, like, dating. I think they're just, like, friends with benefits right now. Someone talking about me behind my back. Yeah, some guy... Dalton, someone asked me if I had watched Girls Unpanzer, and then asked me if I had played Killzone. And I said they've somehow nailed down your taste. Really? Damn, that kind of makes sense. It being the summer before college and whatever. Seems dangerous for their soul again, etc. As we've said already, this is kind of going over. If anything, starting a relationship would be more dangerous. Right now, there's no expectations, you know? Okay. Sign number 1 that you have fucking failed your relationship is if you've been dating this girl for a year, and when you mention that being fuck buddies with someone is kind of dangerous, she disagrees explicitly. That's a sign to eject, start over, try again, reload the save. You fucked up. Yeah, Matt said that too, but I don't know if it's true. It's not true. You don't need to be pussyfooting around it. At least no relationship means no breakup. I don't know. I don't think it works like that. You can break up with a fuck buddy. She's obviously going to break up with me in a second, by the way. What do you think we'll do for college? Just stay together, right? Obvious. And just be long distance for 4 years? We're not even that far apart. Why are you going to college? Why are you going to college, you dumb bitch? What are you gonna learn there? It's not like now I see you every day. It's not like now where I can see you every day. That makes more sense. I don't know. I'm a whore, and I've been talking to this whore, Evelyn, and she's changed my mind and made me a bad person. Evelyn was just talking to me about it yesterday. Yeah, what did I fucking say? I told you! Yeah? What'd that bitch say? I told you, dude. I told you. Some women, this is not like an anti-woman thing, although, you know, that happens a lot. But women, they'll form these covens, and if people can get sucked into them. And then you're lost. Like, that's it. You know? Don't allow these women to... If you're serious about this girl, which, first of all, you know, why aren't they, like, getting married or something? But don't allow them to get into these covens. I mean, we were just talking about life. We had a lot of catching up to do. And how's she doing? Let me guess. She's not doing well. I'm gonna just take it... she has a new partner, Steve, who sounds really great. Can I get a little bit of info on Steve? A little bit of info on Steve, please. Steve Dreyer. I love you, Evelyn. Employer, my own ambition. Hard to say. Friends with Jeff, though. Friends with Jeff, though. That's... Interesting. Yeah, way better than her shitty ex that ended our friendship, that's for sure. That's a pretty low bar. Matt never abandoned us. Matt's a bro. Matt's a cool guy. You'd think. What? Huh? What? But that's not true. That's not a low bar. What do you... It was just nice to talk to her. We slipped back into best friend mode immediately. Nice. You need people like that in life, unless they're a witch. Can't judge a man by his Facebook friends. I'm literally friends with Barack Obama. The Barack Obama? Yo. I unloaded so much on her. It was like a therapy session. Well, that sounds good. I can see where this is going. He's a Pisces, not a good sign, bud. What does Pisces mean? Like horoscopes? Okay, you know, I want to know. Pisces meaning. What does Pisces imply? Pisces can be the best friends that may exist. So no one else is as good. Okay, strengths: compassionate, artistic, intuitive, gentle, wise, musical. Weakness: fearful, overly trusting, sad, sad. You know how 1/12 of all people are just sad? That is them. And no one else. They're sad. Desire to escape reality. Oh, you know how no one else does that. Can be a victim or martyr. I'm gonna have to look at my Roman martyrology, but I don't think all martyrs were born in fucking, what, February, March? Their ruling planet is Neptune. Neptune. So Pisces are more intuitive than others. I love the claims. Their ruling planet is Neptune. So, that word right there. So, Pisces are more intuitive than others and have an artistic talent. Like, naturally. Neptune is connected to music. How? I don't know. What does the fucking god of the ocean have to do with music? I have no clue. So Pisces reveal music preferences in the earliest stages of life. They are generous, compassionate, and extremely faithful and caring. They reveal music preferences in the earliest stages of life. I'm pretty sure Dalton's son, at like 2 months old, was already revealing musical preferences. He likes King Gizzard. But he's not a Pisces, right? So what the fuck, astrology? Pisces likes being alone, sleeping, sleeping. No one else likes sleeping. Music. No one else likes music. Romance, visual media, swimming, spiritual themes. Pisces dislikes know-it-all, being criticized. Oh, they'd hate this, dude. The past coming back to haunt. Who likes that? Who likes the past coming back to haunt you? You know, as a Capricorn, I really do enjoy the past coming back to haunt me. As a Scorpio, I enjoy being criticized. Cruelty of any kind. Pisces are very friendly, so they often find themselves in company of very different people. They're selfless. They're willing to help others without hoping to get anything back. Pisces is a water sign. They have an intuitive understanding of the life cycle. What does that mean? What life cycle? Pisces love and sex. Deep in their hearts, Pisces born are incorrigible romantics. They are loyal, gentle, and unconditionally generous to their partners. They're passionate lovers who need to have a real connection with their partners. Everybody else doesn't need one. Okay. What fucking signs are you people? Because I want to see what's different. What about Leo? Yeah, I'll take a look at Leo. Leo meaning. Same website. astrologyzodiac.com. Let me get Leo. No, what? Leo. Just give me Leo. This website sucks. Leo. Okay. Element fire. Okay, so it should be the complete opposite, right? This should be the complete opposite. Ruler the sun. Strengths, creative. Wait a second. Huh? Excuse me? Huh? I thought that was... But I thought... No. But I thought I was special as a Pisces for being creative, but Leos are also creative, and they're the opposite? They're passionate. But but I thought Pisces were, generous, warm-hearted, cheerful, humorous. Weaknesses, they're arrogant, stubborn, self-centered, lazy, and inflexible. Okay, those are different, I guess. Leo likes theater, taking holidays, as opposed to everyone else. Being admired, as opposed to everyone else. Expensive things, bright colors, fun with friends. They dislike being ignored. Again, unlike other people. Facing difficult realities. I love facing difficult realities, dude. And they dislike not being treated like a king or queen. I mean, that's a little strange, I guess. People born under the sign of Leo are natural-born leaders. They are dramatic, creative, self-confident, dominant, and extremely difficult to resist. Able to achieve anything they want in any area of life. Wow. Leos are just perfect? There's a specific strength to a Leo, and they're king of the... So, like, fucking... What the fuck, dude? Pisces have it bad. Pisces are good at music. Leos are good at everything. Literally anything. Pisces can only do music. Leo, anything you want. Leo often has many friends, for they are generous and loyal, self-confident and attractive. Attractive? What month you're born in determines whether or not you're attractive? Wow. This is a sun sign capable of uniting different groups of people. So was Pisces. They were also different groups of people. And leading them towards a shared cause. And their healthy sense of humor makes collaboration with other people even better. Ruled by the sun, Leo worships this fiery entity in the sky. Quite literally. What do you mean, quite literally? If you were born between the months of July 23rd to August 22nd, I can say, with no doubt, that you are a pagan man who worships the sun. Are you sure? Are you sure about that one? I don't know, dude. Read Virgo. Okay, well, we're going down this rabbit hole a little bit, I guess. Virgo. Virgo. Virgo strengths, loyal, analytical, kind, hardworking, practical. Weakness, shyness, worry, overly critical of self and others. All work and no play. Well, these are at least different. Likes animals, again, compared to... They like healthy food, books, nature. Again, like, are there people who don't like nature? Right? Like, I mean, I guess there must be, but I imagine most people like nature since, you know, hundreds of years ago, we all lived in it. Virgo dislikes rudeness. I do love rudeness. Asking for help, taking center stage. They're always paying attention to the smallest details, and their deep sense of humanity makes them one of the most careful signs of the zodiac. Their methodical approach to life ensures that nothing is left to chance, and although they're often tender, their heart might be closed for the outer world. This is a sign often misunderstood, because they lack the ability to express, not because they lack the ability to express, but because they won't accept their feelings as valid, true, or even relevant when opposed to reason. The symbolism behind the name speaks well of their nature, born with a feeling that they're experiencing everything for the first time. What a weird fucking... strong character, but prefers conservative, well-organized thing. These individuals have an organized life, and even when they go into let go into chaos, they will have strictly defined borders. Well, this one is different. I'll give them that. Many Virgos choose to pursue a career as writers, journalists, and typists. You know, typists. Okay, well... These are bold claims. I know, dude. Holy shit. You think this is fuck? Look at the reversed version or retrograde version. Oh, wait. Is that, will that be on this site? I gotta stop soon. This is fucking ridiculous. But Virgo, yeah. Let me look at Virgo retrograde. What does that mean? Moon in Virgo and Mercury retrograde. Mercury rules Virgo, and thus there's much greater sensitivity to the retrograde cycle. I don't understand. They may say, they don't engage their trust and acceptance or tuning. Okay, this is just, it's turning into fucking like actual, I can't even parse this information. It's fucking nonsense. Okay, well, happy we got that out of the way. What was our conclusion? Fuck Jeff because he's a Pisces? No, not Jeff, the other guy. I don't know, dude. All Pisces are born with an innate humiliation fetish. It's strange because, like, half the things they claim, it's like, yeah, that's the entire population has a humiliation fetish. No, but it's like the things they claim are either almost everyone in the population has that, or no one has that. Are you actually telling me 1/12 of the population has that? It's ridiculous. All right, it's. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I think me and her are going to try and hang out more often. You should! That sounds like a great idea. There was no option for me to say, fuck her. She sounds terrible. But, you know, that's how it goes. I prefer Chinese zodiacs. They're way more rude. You ever read Japanese blood type stuff? Yeah, I think I read it on stream once. It's fucking ridiculous. There's all this overlap and shit, and there's only 4 of them. Do you not like her for some reason? She mentioned you two don't really talk anymore. Honestly, yeah, I don't like her. Yeah, I kind of don't like her, but that's okay. Wait, really? Why? I don't know. I feel like she can be kind of manipulative. I don't remember her doing anything like that, but I'm just gonna fucking go with it, dude. I just say shit. What? I don't see that from her at all. It's okay. We don't have to be friends, you know? Whatever, she's a bitch. Yeah, I know. She's a bitch. You're a bitch. I can see why you get along. Me and her are still gonna hang out regardless, though. I hope you understand that. There's no option for no, and by the way, but... yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. That's cool. The thing is, if we knew more about Evelyn, there's probably good reason to just say, no. But that wasn't an option, so there's no, what's the point? Guess now's a good time to mention that we talked about you and us, like, a lot. Did she bring us up? Let me guess. It wouldn't really matter if she didn't either. No, I did. She was just listening. Oh, just listening. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure the coven listened in. But she helped me put into words some stuff that's been bothering me. Oh. Do you think she maybe influenced how you were feeling at all? Kyle's fucking spot on this one, by the way. Holy shit. No, I've been feeling this way for a while. Okay. If you're sure, then you're sure. I think this is a bridge we gotta burn, so... listen, I want to ask you some questions about it, if that's okay. Yeah. We're on Facebook fucking Messenger. What am I gonna do? I can just turn the computer off if I get upset. You have to promise me something, though. What? I'm not gonna do it. Not a chance. She's gonna say, don't get mad. Promise me that you'll be honest. Oh, yeah, well. What am I gonna get trapped into? I feel like this, in whatever possible, you'll try and put yourself in my shoes. Yeah, okay. She's definitely breaking things up. I mean, it's obvious enough. But let's just, you know. Remember when Matt got broken up with last year? Why did you cancel our date plans to see him? It was the right thing to do. It was the right thing to do. She's fucking still upset about that? Holy shit, what a bitch. She's been festering on that one this whole time? So he needed someone, and you were there for him. She's gonna turn it around and say, like, that's what I was doing with, she's gonna say, like, oh, well, that's what I was doing with that other guy. And I'm gonna say, like, yeah, but you're a woman. Yeah, I guess you could say that. I mean, I'm glad that you two hung out. She's a whore, leave her. Yeah, I mean, it's basically, ship has sailed on this one. It's just, like, interesting hearing your reasoning. I know what she's gonna say. It is obvious. Why is it interesting? I don't know, double standard isn't the right phrase, but it's the closest I can think of. You're really not making any sense here. It's pretty obvious where she's going, but it just like wouldn't have sucked if I was like, no, you can't see Matt. Honestly, I don't think I would have cared. Preempt this one. Gotcha, bitch. Okay. How does this relate to us? I don't know, I'm just thinking. Yeah, you've been thinking a lot. Well, no, I think Evelyn's been thinking. And by thinking, I mean communing with the devil. I wanted to ask something else, too. Yeah, whatever, go for it. Shoot. This is just the slow decline into realizing that your girlfriend is terrible. Come on. Come on. Out with it. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find the words. Ask Evelyn. This one kind of sucks. Take your time. I got all day. It's not a double standard. It's one standard for this and another standard for this thing over here. Well, no, it's like, yeah, I wasn't flirting with Matt. So that's definitely... Why did you make me stop talking to him, Jeff? See, now it's important that she said him and not Jeff. It implies that it's on her mind so much that she just can say him and think I know what she's talking about. Emily, come on, because he was into you. And how do you know that? The wall posts, the pictures, what more do I need? Pretty simple. If she says Jeff's gay, that just makes it worse. Yeah, well. So do all my friends need to be approved by you now? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I mean, like, if this is gonna be serious, like, a little bit. Yeah. Seriously, you can't see how toxic that is? Well, it's not toxic, it's just realistic. So if I told you could never talk to Matt again, you wouldn't care? Matt doesn't want to sleep with me. She's having trouble with that one. That's a little... It is the same. It's the exact same. Maybe you should try my perspective. Got her again. This isn't going to end well, obviously, which is... And, like, even if Jeff had feelings for me, so what? Ooh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Do you think that's the first time a friend has been interested in me? No, but maybe it was the first time you were flirting back. She's on pure copium. She admitted it got her ass. Since when is talking to someone considered flirting? Since the fall of Adam? Or are you saying I'm a slut or something? Not a slut, obviously. Maybe just a little oblivious. You could just be dumb. Well, in order for something to happen, it takes two people. No, you know, I don't know if you've heard of something called rape. I don't know if you... but it does exist. Why don't you trust me around other people? No, I trusted you, not him. I don't think you understand, like, rape. That's a real concern. So then, because of your trust issues, I had to lose a close friend. Yeah, that's how you see it. I see it differently. That's definitely, I mean, not a great answer, but not, yeah, I know. It's just, it puts a lot of shit into perspective. Yeah, I could say the same. About you makes it way more aggressive. I would not have had it be about you. Holy shit. I'm just saying the Jeff stuff, the double standard with Matt, all this shit is related. I think you're reaching for a conclusion that's not there. Wow, calling her out. Do you remember my end of summer barbecue? I mean, of course, you know I do. I don't know if that's aggressive or not. It sounds like it could be. I don't know. I think it's kind of obvious, but that was the night I, like, fell for you. Same here, Emily. I guess. I don't remember that. All this time you were sleeping with Pepe Sylvia. I don't think. I'm waiting for her to say, you're gay. Jim, I don't know if you've realized, but this whole time, you were gay. Like, the way you protected me, the way you understood me. I haven't felt home with someone in so long, and you gave me that. And you gave me that too, I guess. That's kind of, none of those were that great of an answer, but they were all kind of the same. But what sucks is it's taken me this long to realize that I'm gay, even though you're perfect to me and almost all the time. Is this really gonna be... When life gets hard, you're exactly the same as Evelyn's shitty ex. Well, and how exactly do you figure that? I think it's shittier to break up with someone over Facebook, but you know, maybe that's reaching. Just like when shit really matters, you can be super controlling and manipulative. I am not a shitty person. These were all bad answers. You've never said anything like this to me before. It's almost like you're not being honest in your relationship, and that's what caused all this to happen at first. It took me a long time to connect the dots, and you're right, that's on me. These situations are not the same at all. It's just false. Yeah, it's like manipulative would imply lying. I've just been honest the entire time. You made me cut out my friends, Jim. You can't deny that. That's what happens in a relationship. You have less time. Well, I wouldn't have added the second part. That second part makes no fucking sense. That's so unhealthy, though. Says who? Evelyn? Without any outside perspective, relationships are easier to control, aren't they? What are these answers? And you blame me for that. I wasn't being manipulative. That was not my goal. Promise you, it wasn't my goal to alienate you. Also, she's just like ignoring that, yeah, I encouraged you, as she mentioned earlier, it's like, I encouraged you to hang out more with Evelyn. I encouraged you again 10 seconds ago to hang out more with Evelyn. I talked about how good it was for you to have other friends. The difference is that Evelyn isn't trying to fuck you, as far as I know. I promised you it wasn't my goal to alienate you, as I've shown 10 seconds. It still happened. No, you're hanging out with Evelyn? Look, I don't think you're a terrible person. Wow, cool, thanks. I think you might be a terrible person. I just think that, yeah, you have a controlling side. Is this what Evelyn was telling you about me? I'm just burning bridges now, dude. Nuclear. Everybody has told me this about us. Well, go figure. What happens next depends on you. What a fucking... What? Huh? What a weird thing to say. I want us. Don't want that choice, or it depends on us. Yeah, no, it depends on both of us. I mean, dude, what a weird series of choices, but like, I mean, if you know. Yeah, definitely, I think I still want this, but will you try to be less controlling? This is the end of the game, so I can just say yes and have them walk into the sunset, right? Like, like let me make my own friends and trust me on my own. Even if it means I lose you, fuck that. That's a ridiculous answer. You're right, I'm sorry. Never say sorry. You get 3 ever. I swear I was never being manipulative. Still bad choices. I mean, I guess it's 1 or 2, but those are still fucking bad. 3 almost could be a good choice. But it's the worst. It's pretty bad, though. It's real... 3 is like a manipulative one. Yeah, I guess 1. I swear I was never being manipulative. Yeah, I don't know about this. I hope the game at least does me the service of giving me the option of breaking up with her. You're actually incapable of seeing things from my perspective. You maybe, but you're not trying to see it from mine either. I wouldn't have said maybe. You're not the one who had to compromise. What are you talking about? I don't know, maybe this is like who you are. What? Rational? Am I too rational for you? Is my big brain the problem? Emily, tell me. Is it because I'm so smart? Do my facts and logic scare you, female? No, someone who deep down is kind of manipulative. You know, she's actually, it's funny because you look at the responses and we're being like very calm about all of this and she's trying to make me feel bad and guilt me into it. So like she's actually being extremely manipulative right now. I've decided if I'm okay with that or not. And if you're not, what happens? Oh, what a fucking question. Obviously, she breaks up with you. I don't know, Jim. How could... What do you mean you don't know? It's a strange thing to say. It's just clear to me that you're not capable of changing. Same person I always was, babe. Should have added the babe. The babe would have been... Maybe this act will work for someone down the line. Act? Act? Maybe this is who you are. Maybe this act will work. Is it who I am or is it an act? But I don't think that someone is me. Not anymore. Yeah, you're the one that brought this whole situation on us. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Listen, I'm tired of talking about this. Well, bye. I just need some time alone. Just tell her it's over. Move on. The faster you move on, the sooner you'll get someone better. I'm gonna go. Okay, sure, whatever. This is the best we can get, I guess. Emily is such a coper. Bye, Jim. You can't turn back the hands of time. Yeah, I bet you wish you could after that conversation. That status is cryptic as fuck. What happened? I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know, Matt. Women. Oh, man, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I wouldn't have said that last part. I'm doing fine. I'm sorry, Jim. Thanks, Matt. But, like I said, completely fine. Just the realization that the girlfriend is retarded. So what happened? What did Emily say? She thinks I manipulated her during all that Jeff bullshit. I'm sorry, your girlfriend is insane. What? I don't think you're being manipulative. Thanks, Matt. Matt's a cool guy. Yo, see, we're still getting the happy ending. No, of course I wasn't. As long as me and Matt stay buds, I mean, like, I know you're a good person. Thanks for saying that, Matt. The bro ending, at least, is still here. I wonder what caused Emily to say this all of a sudden. Yeah, it was Evelyn. Oh, it was definitely Evelyn. It was 100% Evelyn. She got inducted into a witch's coven, and you know, the rite of initiation is to break all contact with men of any good quality. But why would Evelyn want to sabotage your relationship? I don't know. She tried to ruin yours too, remember? We never told him that, but it's a good line. Oh, I'm super over that. It was just a misunderstanding. Huh. I don't know. Something about this doesn't make sense. Yeah, you're telling me. No, it makes perfect sense. Of course, there wasn't an option just saying that, like, yeah, this shit it's the influence of the modern life, dude. Did you actually demand she stop talking to him? I did, yeah, not explicitly, but it was pretty obvious. No, I think it was explicitly. I think it was definitely explicitly. Trying to see it from Emily's perspective. Yeah, the perspective of where you're interested in this guy. Like, if Anna told me to stop talking to you, I'd freak out. Yeah, but we're not constantly flirting on Facebook. How's the e-dating going? It's going all right. We're breaking up with our dead-end relationship now. But at least we'll probably keep our friend Matt. True, but that just changes her reasoning. What do you mean? Yeah, it means that she was actually attracted to the guy. Like, I can understand Emily. To her, it was either lose you or lose her friend. She still chose me, so I don't understand what the big deal is. Those were all bad options again. This happens constantly where they're all bad options. At least they're different now. Yeah, she chose you, but now she feels kind of manipulated. But I wasn't being manipulative at all. It was just a decision. It's only manipulative if you are in this fucking weird in-between area where, like, you're boyfriend and girlfriend, so you're supposed to be semi-dedicated to each other, but not all the way. See, like, that's the thing. I'm treating this relationship as if it's eventually going to lead towards marriage, because otherwise, why the fuck are you in this relationship? But if you have this weird middle ground, the modern relationship where, like, oh, we're supposed to be exclusive, and, like, you're maybe what matters the most for me, but, like, maybe not, right? Like, because if you're married, it's like, oh, you matter more to me than any of these friends, so I'm not, and, like, so in the first place, I wouldn't make it look like I was flirting with these people, and if I had to stop talking to someone of the opposite sex because of that, then absolutely, we are literally going to be married for the rest of our lives. But if it's like, I'm not sure if we're going to be together forever, so, like, I want to have my backup friends, and I literally called this guy an orbiter, which just shows the fact that, like, yeah, I want my orbiters so that in case I break up with you or you break up with me, I can rebound on one of them, so you really can't make me break up with my friends. I'm not, we're serious, but we're not serious. It's fucking stupid, right? At least Matt, with his fuck buddy thing, makes it clear that, like, I don't care. But, of course, that'll just lead into a relationship because that's how it works. You can't have sex and not have something happen, like fundamentally. Like, you can have a one-night stand, but it still affects you as a person. You just don't realize it. But it's stupid. It's very, very stupid. But consciously, maybe you were anyway. No. That's not how any of this works, Matt. This is modern women, Yeoman. Lower your expectations. You're making the wrong choices. Not true. Well, I mean, there aren't a lot of choices. You got to remember that maybe because these are Kyle's choices. You and Emily aren't, like, breaking up or something. I don't know. It feels like we might have to now. See, at least that's control right there. I like that the option at least was like, no way, I'm sure you can work it out. I don't know, Matt. What's the big deal? At least you know now that you have, like, a controlling side. No, I don't. Come on, Matt. I know you're a bit of a pussy, Matt, but come on. Look, I know I'm not a good source for relationship advice. Yep. Let's keep it there. But Emily fucking loves you, Jim. Well, you should listen to her. I did listen to her, okay, Matt? That's too passive-aggressive. Why does he add these, like, parts onto the end of the options to just make them worse? Okay. Sorry for dragging this night down. Well, apology accepted. Listen to Matt. Matt has never had a successful relationship in his life. Oh, shit, I just realized I have the perfect thing to show you. Okay, sure, what's up? It's gonna be another playlist, dude. Remember when Kelly dumped my ass super hard? And just look at you now. Now you are in a even worse relationship. I made this music playlist that really helped me get through the shit. Oh, he's prepping me, dude, for... Can I send it to you? Sure, why not? Yeah, why not? In 2020 plus, this is the part where she claims rape charges and gets you arrested with baseless claims. That's why you don't have sex before marriage. One of the many reasons. Oh, is this sand? Big booty bitches. Yo, I like that bass line. Thank you, Matt. You're the best, Matt. This is fantastic. What a lad. I know. God bless YouTube. I'm just hoping it makes your night a little better. It is. Thanks, Matt. Let's see. As we go on, we remember. What the fuck? You want to get together and chill tonight? We can play video games or something. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Matt route when? I think we are actually doing that right now. Fun for me when I kick your ass in Guitar Hero. Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Do the shitty streamers still say that? Or has it gone past that now and it'll be cool and I can start saying it? My hand's cramping, I'll get you. Oh, what now? Evelyn, we will still be friends forever. Toes in the sand. I don't know what I'm looking at. My bestie. Thanks for the ass pick, wifey. Sunshine and tan lines. Okay. Alright. Who's the yellow? Who's the yellow girl? Kelly. Why does this matter to me? Why do I care? That Evelyn's hanging out with Kelly? Oh! Because Kelly broke up with Matt, Evelyn actually is an evil mastermind. That's the implication that this game is giving me. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, I'll get shit together and head over in a bit. Thanks for being a good friend, Matt. She really was a witch. She's forming her coven. 3 members. Shut the fuck up, Jim. See you in like an hour. See ya. Peace. Hey, you know, this is, okay. What now? That party I mentioned, still want to go? Oh. Emily, do you want to summon a demon with me? I swear it's white magic. Plans to attend the barbecue. Wait. Isn't this the last chapter? Emily ending. Wait, did I get the Emily ending? What Kyle? Kyle, is that it? What the fuck happened, Kyle? We went to the... I don't understand. What was the ending? That's a fucking... Kyle, you can't give me a loose-ass ending like that. Please tell me it concludes, Kyle. Also, apparently, LCD Sound System, someone great is supposed to be playing. I love this song. I fucking love this song. But, the live version of their songs fucking blow. Holy shit, I don't know why he would ever play them. Is that it? That's it? You can't give me no fucking cliffhanger fucking ending, Kyle! Ooh. Ooh. Okay, well, let's see. You and 51% of players chose to go to Emily's party. You and 50% encouraged Emily to befriend Evelyn again. I should have done that! That was a mistake! That's where I went wrong! And me and half the people went real wrong there. You and 14% told Emily the rumors about Matt. You and 38% canceled the date plans in order to see Matt. Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you people? 61, the math doesn't add up. 61% of you didn't go help your bro out? What the fuck, people? 17% talked to Jeff. I can see that going either way, although there's apparently 4 options here. You and 12% chose to intervene over Jeff. What a bunch of fucking cucks. Holy shit. And you and 3.4% got this ending. Yo, I got a semi-rare ending. But what was the ending? Oh. Kelly, Emily. Oh, the coven. Thanks for the invite, Evelyn. Hanging out with you and Kelly was exactly what I needed. That's it? Is that it? That's it? That's it. I got the witch coven ending. I got the witch coven ending. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Couple of notes now that we've completed the whole series. All right. What does the trophy say? The trophy. You mean the achievement? It just said I got the. Well, yeah. Actually, wait. Let me see. If I can get to it. It just says complete an end. Oh, it said complete an ending with Emily. So I guess I'm still with Emily, but it seems very much like I'm not going to be with Emily for much longer because of this. Secrets. Okay. Some thoughts. Now that we some thoughts. But some thoughts about this series now that we've completed it. This last game seems to have more endings that actually matter, as opposed to the first game that had no endings that mattered at all. So it's possible that you could read into a bit how Kyle actually feels about all of this. But my general impressions right now are kind of what we were talking about before, which is the first game is Kyle showing us all, the developer Kyle, showing us all that women are terrible. Then he somewhere along the line in his life, he got with some woman and he thought she was actually great, right? Made the second game in which you can get a really nice, wholesome relationship as long as you're honest. Then the third game, based on that dialogue where Emily was going off, that is the only dialogue in this game that was well written. Like, I don't think anyone will disagree with me there. Emily being a bitch there was the only well written dialogue in the entire game, which would lead me to make the assumption that it's based on real life experience, and that Kyle was in a situation like this with probably the same relationship that made him make the second game. And so he got in a situation like this where his girlfriend was inducted into the coven, or otherwise seemed to blow up at him for no apparent reason. And now Kyle has gone back to despising women. Maybe a more nuanced despising of women, or maybe some women, or it's tough to say for sure without getting other endings, but that does seem to be the case. I based purely on the fact that it was the only good writing in the game. With that in mind, the first game, pretty kino. It's also free, okay? The first game is pretty kino. It's got a pretty anti-woman message. You know, take from that what you will. But it uses its medium a little more to its advantage, just with the typing and then it erasing itself and you typing, you know, like that was worth it, and it was a short enough game that it was worth it just for that, like, those keynote touches. Second game was slow, but it was wholesome, you know, if you just want to, like, feel good, it's okay. And this third game was way too fucking slow, way too long. It only started to get good at the end, and then it leaves on a fucking cliffhanger, at least with this ending. So, and Facebook is just, he didn't do anything with the medium. Like, there's no reason for this story to have really taken place on Facebook. He doesn't use it that much, except switching profiles. I guess I should say that most of this third game is boring. And towards the end, it starts to get kind of good. And he starts to actually use the medium with the logging out and logging into the other guy's profile. That's clever. That's good stuff. But the rest is just kind of wasted potential, and it's too slow. It's too slow-paced. And, yeah, the themes are interesting. It is interesting to see sort of the progression of this guy. It would... If the game wasn't so slow, I would want to go back and see the other endings to find out, if I have an accurate picture of what this guy is trying to say thematically. But the game is too slow, so I will just make my conclusion here, which is that I think he's had this sort of progression with his feelings about women, and this trilogy has shown that. Not the best way of doing it, though. He could have done better, but yeah, it was a fun time. Just not the beginning of this one and the very beginning of the second one. Not very good. Cut it. Kyle, if you're listening, just you either need to make your game shorter or you need to add some more like character and flavor to it. Maybe music. I guess part of it is you're supposed to be listening to fucking 2008 music while playing this. But I couldn't do that because I'm on stream. I don't want to get it taken off YouTube, which it probably will anyway for the little bit I played. But also, Kyle, that's lazy. Just put in your own music. That would still be better, to be clear. But can you select a scene closer to the end to see if that changed anything? Nah, I'm not gonna. I think I'm actually gonna end the stream here.